Episode lucky number 13. Our guest this week, Luke Santana. Welcome to the Hot Off the Stove podcast.
Thanks. That's the first thing you say when you get on here.
Right. Can we all apologize to Griffin for really dogging on us today?
No.
Okay.
That's crazy.
No, you weren't there. I'm still with Dan on that. I'm still with Dan on that.
He already gave me the high five.
It was actually
No, it was a 10.
Can't
It wasn't
take
a
it back.
5.
It was a high five.
It was like
Can't
3
take it
fingers.
back.
It was a high 5.
It's a 3. All right, we're gonna blow up. Nope. Dinosaurs are crazy.
They're not real.
They're so real and they still exist.
Episode lucky number 13. We got a special guest for you this week on the Hot Off the Stove podcast. To my left here is Caleb. To my right, Dan. And we'll have a special guest with us in a short little bit. But
jiffy.
as always, do you want to redo that? You want me to
Nah,
start?
nah.
No, keep that.
That was fine.
Yeah,
I've never
keep that
seen
in.
that much emotion from Caleb on this podcast.
Yes.
All right, Caleb.
Different time.
As always.
It's the morning time, so a little bit
Yeah,
more.
different day, different time to shoot. Got a different Caleb all together today. As always, you want to start us off?
Yes.
With some picks?
Let's get into these picks, bro. My first song is 11th Hour from Haley Knox. I don't know if you all know who Haley Knox is.
Nope.
She posts like fire breakdowns of her songs on Instagram. And this song is like it gives like 90s R&B. Like has that like Timberland bounce a little bit.
I was telling you, bro. You got all the R&B,
Yeah.
all the R&B picks.
It's my genre.
You
kinda,
know
yeah.
the what's it? The crate. What's it called? Like
Crate digging.
Crate
yeah,
dig,
crate digging.
Yeah. I love that song. Sonically, that song is very well structured. Like, I love when songs like start off simple and then like adds like grand elements
More
towards the end.
complex.
And that song does that perfectly. With just like the different types of instrumentation. The next song I have is Nothing Sweeter by Naomi Sharon. It's a color show song, but I've never heard vocals that good. I feel like I'm not explaining it enough, like of how luscious her like voice is.
Who is this again?
Naomi Sharon. I think I've plugged a couple songs from her before, from her most recent album. But yeah, this song is crazy. Dude, it's like I'm trying to think of like how I can like relate her voice to something, or like, you know how like Egyptian. Have you ever heard like Egyptian music?
I haven't.
Like
Like just like Middle Eastern, like
yeah, like you know,
almost-
like the vocal scale that they. She has like a similar.
like not a Eastern scale
yeah.
or
And I-
Western scale. It's like
Mhm.
an Eastern scale.
Yeah. So like her voice, like the vocal choices that she used for that song was similar to like those type of vibes. But I would say like it's just like so grand. Like there was only a guitar playing in the background, but like her voice did most of the work, and I thought that was pretty cool. Next song I have is Lord Apex by Lord Apex. Speak for Yourself. And just to clarify that the artist was called Lord Apex.
I thought it was Lord Apex.
Yeah, I'm about to clarify. Yeah, the artist's name is Lord Apex. The song name is Speak for Yourself. Jason sent that to us this morning. You didn't listen.
I didn't listen to it. He sends me Spotify links, so then I gotta pull it up on Apple Music.
Oh yeah. But yeah, he's like a I think he's from the UK. And the beat selection was fire. It was a nice sample beat. And like, you know, like the Earl Sweatshirt, like a little bit off but on type of cadence. It's like that type of cadence. And I really enjoy those types of that type of rap. And the last song I have is
going 4 for 4 today.
yeah, we had 4 songs today. So All to Myself by Future and Metro Boomin. Bro, this had me reflecting.
Dan was like, dude, I really like it more this time. It's because the weekend, bro.
Yeah,
I don't really care for the weekend that much. Like I like
it's
him.
because the weekend.
it's not because of the weekend.
He's
bro.
on 2 songs.
Right.
It's you like it because the weekend.
But yeah, that song it had me reflecting on stuff, bro. Like,
Had you reflecting?
yeah. Like
It
it
hit
hit
deep.
like it feels
It feels like we
bro.
got something to unpack there, and I don't want to unpack.
I don't want to
today.
unpack that. But yeah, even like I will say for this Metro Future album, I did not really enjoy Metro's beat selection as much, but I did love Future's.
Yeah, we
like
disagree
I loved
there,
what
buddy.
Future said.
We disagree there.
Really?
Yeah, but we'll get into that.
Okay, yeah.
That was kind of. We disagree there, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, like you got some.
Yeah, you're wrong, buddy. Like,
I'm
geez,
not
man.
coming in high. I just disagree. I thought.
Yeah,
the second
we'll talk.
album
We'll talk
was-
about it. We'll talk
was
about it.
better.
But yeah, I love Future on that album, bro. Yeah, I love R&B Future. I just think the beat selection
Yeah.
could have been a bit better, but
All right. I got some picks this week too. We're back with Hermanos Gutierrez, the duo from
We'll leave the pronunciation
Switzerland.
how it is.
No, Hermanos Gutierrez. That's how you pronounce
That's
it.
not how you said it the first time.
Yeah, because I was wrong the first time. I'm
No, but
correcting.
the first time today.
How did I say it?
Hermanos.
Hermanos.
No, it's you don't even say
Hermanos.
it. You don't even say the H.
Hermanos Gutierrez, Switzerland duo. They are coming out with a new album in June. They had a few singles released. I'm going to highlight the first one that is on the album, Low Sun. It's another really cool instrumental playing on like that spaghetti western like soundtrack with some psychedelic. What did I say? Psychedelic themes. Just some really like unique music coming from them. What's so funny, man?
I didn't do
because he's distracted me. He's put the mic to his eye, bro.
I didn't do it. Like
You're on camera this week, buddy.
yeah. So stop looking at me.
All right.
Leave me alone.
I'll continue. No, that's a really cool. I'm excited for that album to be released. I think they got some really cool stuff on the way. I also have a Metro and Future song, but it is off the second disc of the second album, the little mixtape that they dropped. Show of Hands with A$AP Rocky. I love the flow on this one. The syncopated flow it always hits, and A$AP came like pretty like hard on that. I thought. Like,
Yeah,
I really liked A$AP on that.
He
Yeah.
really had a lot of energy in that verse.
I'm excited for his project.
Yeah,
And I love that they don't list the feature because
I love when
was
albums
really
don't
happy
do
to
that. I
to
love
hear him on
the
there.
first one I remember not doing that was Astro World,
Mhm.
and it was such an experience.
Yeah.
'Cause, like
Drake on there, and then
Yeah.
like the Juice WRLD feature was like,
the
whoa.
Weekend, like
That's a perfect album. That's
like
really
the
a perfect
like
album, bro.
listening to that was such a experience, and like I love when albums do that because it always like leaves you like guessing song to song, like oh my gosh, who's up next. Like yeah, like you said when Drake came on.
And also like the features almost like make you like anticipate like the next song is a feature, so then you don't really care about the song before because it's like doesn't have Drake on it, you know.
Yeah.
So
Right.
you're like, well, let's wait till the Drake one, you know.
Right.
That's true.
Yeah.
It makes you listen to the full album. And then I had another one, but I don't know.
What if DJ
Where-
Khaled stopped listing features?
That'd be a
That shit would
awesome.
still be
That'd be an
still be
awesome
mid.
rollout
like,
because
it was-
then you'd have to listen to every song because his whole album is this mic is weird today.
But it would be
I'm on my third mic stand of this.
Yeah,
this
get-
last 3 episodes.
keep tracking your mic stand.
I didn't lose it.
I certainly
You're the
didn't
only one
lose
that's
it.
always losing a mic stand.
Yeah,
though.
facts.
I don't
Like,
lose it. I don't do anything. I put it back where we.
Your
where
mic
we-
stand is never here, bro.
Everyone
Like,
else
we
has a
always
mic
have to,
stand.
like-
Well, we came the one time and it was broke. The next time
Pause.
I had to use the little.
do you come in here and test this stuff in this place?
No.
he didn't even hear me because
yeah,
he doesn't have the
no.
headphones on.
Yeah. You didn't hear him. That's why you got
What?
to be a headphone,
Bro, what did you
dude.
say?
No, don't worry about it. All right.
My last pick of the week though is on one of our last guests, OK Rox's album. He released that right after our episode dropped. I want to highlight Medusa on that album. The whole album's really really cool. Really sits in like that like environment that he was talking about in the episode. So check that episode out. You can listen to him kind of get into his process and his song making process for this album. He's coming off of like a genre rebrand and really trying to get into some new sounds, and I thought this album was really cool, and I'm excited to see what he's got next. But Medusa is definitely my favorite track on the album. The flow is really cool.
Right.
The beat is awesome. Shout out. I don't know if Dipper made that one, but That was a cool beat. But yeah, that's my picks this week. Kind of light on the music front. A big week in terms of the rap.
Oh yeah, the
beef.
rap beef.
That's kind of been building up. I don't think we're ever going to see anything still, like we said. But
I
don't
think
know.
Kendrick will respond.
You think he will?
Yeah.
Do you think that Drake track is real?
Yeah.
Yes.
How
I
do you
think
know?
it's definitely
Because
real.
Drake, he
came out.
through academics put it out officially, and then there were like billboards and stuff.
So it is real.
Yeah.
Why is it not on streaming, bro?
Because
I mean,
it
I
got
don't think
leaked. I think it just like isn't up yet. Like
I don't think it will go up.
I don't know if it will. I think it might
To
just
me,
stay.
if it's not out, it's not real.
Back to Back never made it to streaming.
Yeah, it did.
Actually, none of Drake's disses
Did it?
made it. Back to
Yes,
back
it
did.
did.
Dubby didn't.
None of Drake's, except for back to back, none of Drake's disses made it.
Oh,
to
really?
streaming.
That's kind of sad, though, isn't it? Like, I would like to like,
I
listen
mean-
to it.
Should we bring Lucas in to talk about this too?
No, not yet.
I
I didn't
think he
announce
would
the guest yet. I have to
I think he
announce the
should.
guest.
I think you have opinions, don't you?
I have to announce the guest.
Announce him.
All right. You're a little sassy on a Monday morning.
What can you do about it? You know, is
Alright.
what it is. Be what I be. Don't make me start freestyling.
We should do that new segment.
Oh yeah, rap battle segment. Oh, we totally
Rap battle
forgot.
segment. All right.
It's me and you versus them two.
I'm not rapping.
I can rap. Like
can
what's
rap?
up? Like I can.
All right,
no.
I'm just gonna bring him in. All right, our guest this week is the talented rapper singer Luke Santana. We're honored to have him on. Finally, it's been a long time coming. So, welcome to the Hot Off the Stove
Yes.
podcast, Lucas.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I love the fit today.
Facts.
Appreciate it. Thanks for having me, guys.
Thanks.
That's a duo right there in this
Let's
corner.
do it.
That's
Let's
like
do
a
it.
that's like a tag team WrestleMania.
Dead ass. Me and Dan be tag teaming.
That's the first thing you say when you get on here.
All right, how's it going, guys?
That's crazy.
He's coming in hot.
Hey.
He's coming in hot.
We can cut it.
No, that was your sit down.
Oh,
That's
okay.
gotta stay
Oh,
in.
Lord.
Only one take for that.
Yeah, no, I'm glad I was able to come in. I had a lot of opinions of what you guys were talking about. I was like, I want to
Yeah.
jump in.
Let's
here.
get it.
All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. What were
We got
your
lots to talk
thoughts on? Should I do a little intro of Lucas first, or should we just get right into the hot take?
Let's just talk about the beef and then we can ask him real
All right,
questions.
all right,
Yeah.
all right. What is your take?
About this beef. So, I'm a big Drake hater. Always been, still am. I think the diss was cool. I don't think it was really up to par with Kendrick. That's why I feel like Kendrick's not going to respond, because he said what he had to say. Like, this doesn't, what Drake said, what Cole said, like, doesn't change what he was saying. So I just don't think it's going to invoke a response from him. But like the Drake stuff was cool. It's just like I wasn't impressed by it. I was just like, I feel like I could have dissed Kendrick harder, low key, coming soon.
Little Luke Santana.
Yeah,
Kendrick diss.
Nah, I feel like Drake went harder at everyone else than Kendrick.
Yeah, that's what you were
Yeah.
saying
Start
before.
pulling everyone in.
I agree with that.
Like his like weekend disses, his future disses, the one Metro diss, like all that was like stronger. I feel like than like calling Kendrick short, him splitting his profits, and then he just was like, no,
like Drake isn't splitting his profits.
Yeah,
like
but-
it's
and also like Kendrick wasn't arguing that that Drake sold more than him, and then like Drake comes in and is like, I sell more than you, I'm better than you.
That's Drake's only like argument though.
Yeah,
So, I
that's
mean,
the only
that's
that's all he's got.
like I feel like that's like, but it's at the same time it's a strong argument.
It's not like it's not, but like Kendrick already like since Kendrick was able to shoot first, he was like you're Mike Jack on Prince. He's like
Yeah.
he's like look at my artistry. Like don't look at my numbers, look at my
I
artistry.
like love that comparison still too. Like I think Kendrick like making that similarities between like both the artists is like super. I mean, I think Michael Jackson's like discography is like a lot better than Drake's though.
Bro, nobody is like Michael Jackson is
like
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, no
Michael
one's comparing
Jackson
that. No one's actually
sold
doing
like
that.
the most, but like the music was so good at the same time.
but like
you know?
like it's still a good comparison.
It is like
It is a good
is,
Prince,
100%.
Prince definitely had all the artsy, more experimental stuff. I just think Kendrick has to drop more, bro.
Yeah.
But
Kendrick doesn't
doesn't
drop
I don't
enough.
think he does. Like everybody wants people to drop. That's how you get diluted like art.
I'm not saying drop like Drake every year, but like he waits years, bro.
But like to me,
Like,
that's fine. Like he releases
Like-
something when he has
Well,
something
we're
to
getting
say.
dissed
I
right
can't
now.
tell
Yeah,
I can't tell
that's
an
true.
artist to be like, yo, release this year, and the year after that, but they have nothing to talk about. You know, they're not inspired. You know, Drake can do that because the stuff that he's making isn't that like not to Drake makes hits, but does he make inspired like albums? It's kind of the same stuff.
It's all the same
Yeah.
stuff. It's
You
not
know?
like really invoking any emotions.
That's
Like, I'm
true.
not
With-
listening to Drake besides like some of his older stuff.
Like
That-
with Kendrick, that whole last album was basically like a therapy session with his like therapist,
Yeah.
working through like a bunch of whatever, like personal like past problems and and present grievances.
yeah,
So that to me is like, okay, that might take like 2 years to really formulate and perfect and get to a point where like that his message really is getting across in the album. With Drake, what's the message in the album? So he can go year after year and release a song and dominate the charts. I don't know. With Kendrick, it's like more meaningful music.
yeah.
100%.
I would say like discography wise though, if we're saying like Michael Jackson and Prince, Kendrick is the Michael Jackson, not hit wise. Not numbers.
So
discography-wise?
you're trying to say like
Because Michael Jackson like released this in a similar fashion as Kendrick.
yeah. I mean, I again, they're both good artists. I think from numbers wise, yeah, you can look at it like Kendrick's like Prince, and
Yeah,
like Kendrick will never have like a run like Drake has, you know.
yeah.
Or he
Drake is insane, bro. Like
It is
the run
crazy.
he's had, like it's
He just figured out a formula and he just keeps going
and
with
it
it.
works
it's
like
just
every
not-
time, bro.
Yeah, we were talking
It's
about
not
it
burning
last
out.
week. Like he rides the trends, and he's good at
Mhm.
riding the trends and adapting his style to trends.
Best Drake.
Best Drake, dude, every week now.
Best Drake.
Best Drake song
Drake.
every week.
We all got our knees out.
Knees out.
Podcast views
Wait.
going up. I'm getting my green now.
What did you think about the Metro album?
The Metro album. So first one or second one?
Both of them.
Both of them. I like the first one a lot because, like, I agree with a lot with what you were saying. Like, Metro really shined on the first one.
Mhm.
Like, I was like listening to it for Metro.
Yeah.
Future was there,
Yeah.
and he was also, he was delivering 100%. I love Future.
I thought the Future like raps were lower tier on the first one.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And I
Like,
was
I
cool
think-
with that. I was like,
yeah,
dude,
because
Metro's
Metro
here.
like filled it in, but I
Carried,
think with the
yeah.
second one, Future definitely carried.
yeah.
Was I saying it to you? How that like that EP that Future released, it had to be in like 2019. The 7-song like R&B tape.
With Extra and Government
Yeah.
Official. Yeah,
That is my favorite
Mm.
Future. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I
Yes.
think he like really like excels when he gets like into that like rap R&B.
Hendrix,
like,
bro.
lane.
Yup.
Hendrix is. Yes.
And I mean, when we're talking about the second album, like I really think he like they stuck to that vision of like that type of Future, and it works. It works so well. Like Future sounds great. And honestly, I disagree with you on the beat selection.
Oh,
'Cause
shit.
I really think like those beats on there were perfect for that style of Future.
I think my problem with that album was I've heard those type of beats, but better. It wasn't anything I haven't heard already. And
But
it
does
was,
it have to be groundbreaking? You know
I
what
think with
mean?
if it's Metro and Future, yes. Like
Especially after
I
the
feel
first
like,
one.
and I think also like the sonics sounded kind of dated on a lot of the songs. Like it sounded like 2018 like R&B, and I didn't like that aspect of it. Like
But that's
That's fair.
when that album came out, though.
And,
That Future,
yeah, but
that
like
Future run.
to me,
So
Hendrix
that's-
sounds newer than this album, like sonically. And I think that little mixtape at the end was cool, but again, it wasn't anything I haven't heard. Like it just sounded like the
I agree
2015
with, I
DJ
agree with you
X.
like that. Like
yeah.
that mixtape was definitely like they said it though. Like they
Yeah.
said it when they announced it. Like we had to drop a mixtape to bring you some like old Future Metro. Like
Yeah.
that was supposed
Yeah.
to be like nostalgic kind of beat selection and Future like lyric and flow. So with that, I agree. But I mean, I don't think that this like sonically. The second album is anything like super dated. Like I
Not
think
super dated, but it's like I've heard it before. Like I don't know.
you are the R&B. You're tapped
R&B
in.
I think
specialist
my-
over here.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm just like at a point where I like hearing shit that just pushes boundaries,
Yeah.
which is kind of bad.
It makes
But-
sense. Like a lot of the music coming out now, it's just like I've heard this so many times, I don't care anymore. So like I've been finding like smaller artists because that's the only way you find stuff that's different because they have to be different.
Put us on. Who
Yeah,
you?
Ooh, I was gonna ask. I was gonna ask to do a little
to?
top. What was it called? Top picks.
Top picks.
Top
top
picks.
picks of the week.
I
Let's
got
do it.
like 3 maybe. Ooh, let me think of some good ones. So Feel by Fireboy DML. I don't know if you guys heard him.
I love that song.
Dude, that song has been on repeat
Yes.
for the past like week. Check it out. It's so good.
I think it's on season 1 too on the playlist.
Is
I
it?
added again.
I might have found it up from there, honestly.
For real?
I might have found it because I would
Tap
listen
in.
to those playlists.
Tap
Tap
into
in.
Caleb's
Those are some
playlist,
fire
bro.
playlists. I find some heaters on there. 100%.
Fireboy DML is fire.
He's got some really cool music. His voice is really cool. And yeah, so I've had that stuck in my head. What's another one? Ooh, Time by Aaron May. I don't know if you guys listen
That's
to
fire,
Aaron
really
May.
good.
Dude, that song is so good. I love him.
Yeah, Aaron
His
May's really
beat
good.
selection. His
Yes.
beat selection is phenomenal.
Aaron May is like a feature I want for you. one
Oh
day.
yeah, that would be dope.
That'd be
And it's crazy.
That'd
He's
be
like
fire, bro. That'd be insane.
I feel like he's been stagnant for a while, which I like because he's not getting too huge. It's like, that's a little more
I feel like
obtainable than
when I-
most artists.
When I hear people that when I listen to music with people and they know about Aaron May, it's like I'm like, okay, like I fuck with you. Like I remember Corey from Dublin. It was a similar situation. Talking about Dublin again. But I'm sorry. But
Dan is uncharacteristically quiet right
Yeah,
now,
like-
which is
what's
scaring me.
He's
It's
scared.
You're
Of
on
me.
camera,
Dan's
you're not
scared.
talking.
He's
like,
nervous.
it is really like making me like nervous.
Well, I was gonna really hate on Corey,
oh,
but like I don't want to like our viewers won't understand the joke, so I'm
Yeah.
not gonna do that.
That's fair.
And then I don't really care about the Metro Boomin and Future albums much, like so I just didn't have much to say.
Yeah, all right, fair enough.
That's fair. It is weird hearing like quiet Dan.
Yeah, like
'Cause,
he's
like-
because the thing is he's always off camera and chiming in, and now
Yeah.
he said, "Oh, Dan, like come on camera today."
This isn't your first time on camera though.
No,
This is my fourth,
Yeah. So.
yeah.
and we put a producer
used to
cam
that.
up for him.
Fifth,
last
I
week,
guess.
too.
Oh, that's fire.
but I'm plotting,
Yeah,
I'm scared, man.
Griffin
Planning.
didn't come to the studio last
Yeah,
night.
he's-
Yeah. Oh, let's talk about that.
You had
guys.
beef with
Yeah,
let's
Griffin,
talk
right?
about that.
Hey
Beef with
Griffin, Griffin, pull up the document and outline Griffin's roles for the Stovetop.
I set up the whole music video
Mhm.
shoot.
Mhm.
I had the idea for the album cover,
Mm-hmm.
the whole music video,
Mm-hmm.
and I did not properly manage my time over the weekend.
Hey, he says I got homework to do. What were we doing in the studio?
Homework.
Homework.
Doing homework.
well, I didn't know
No
that.
excuses.
I didn't know you were doing homework in the studio.
Alright.
Mad Dragon.
Excuses.
Mad Dragon.
That was homework.
Connor was doing.
I was in
homework.
there editing.
Connor
Connor was-
Connor was
Connor
writing an essay.
Yeah, he had
Connor
the
wrote a
essay on
whole
the
essay.
monitor, bro. Like, everybody was in
I
there
sh-
locked in. Like,
I lost track of time, and I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's
Lucas.
okay. I'll give
I've been
you the pass this time.
apologizing a
Second
lot.
apology,
I've
bro.
been
Yeah.
apologizing
back-to-back
a lot
apology.
on
Should we,
the
all right,
podcast.
on the count of 3, can we all apologize to Griffin for really dogging on him today?
No.
Okay. Sounds
No.
good.
I don't
I
think we
haven't
have
even
to
started.
apologize for that.
Cry.
I literally haven't started. I'm still coming
Oh,
hot.
Lord.
You're hot.
Huh?
You're
Dan
hot.
is hot.
Yes,
Thank
you
you.
are.
His face is kind of red right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think,
It's
dude,
kinda
I'm
hot.
telling you, he's so nervous to be next to me. You know what I mean?
I'm literally next to you. Actually, it's been a while since I've been next to you.
Is right? Like, I think, I have this.
He's uncomfortable. Like he just
Yeah.
doesn't know like what it feels like.
Damn.
I've never seen you in shorts either.
Dan?
Never seen him in shorts.
I feel like he's always popping out in shorts.
Not on the
Either those or the
podcast.
chinos. He's got them chinos with the Birks.
Mm-hmm.
He loves some Birks.
Well, it's gonna be
Cold.
80 degrees today. Like,
Yeah.
I'm-
Yeah,
like
no,
the
it's
shorts.
crazy.
Once it hits 8, the shorts have to come out.
Mm.
I need I still need my tabletop, dude. People are looking right at my legs. It's uncomfortable. For
You were
the
gonna say
viewers.
something else other than legs.
Nah.
I think you were.
Nah.
I think you were.
Nah.
Griffin.
All right, who's got the best knees?
Who's got the
I
best
definitely
knees?
don't got some good
I don't
knees.
have the
got
best. I
some
feel like
great
my knees are like
Don't
I
look at my
gotta
knees,
hit
guys.
more leg days too.
You got
Yeah.
no
What, you're
hair on
gonna
your
build out
legs.
your
Have-
knees on leg day?
I have no.
Fucking
Big ass
huge
knees.
boulders.
Dan got decently hairy legs.
Dan, show him the calves. Calf check. Damn.
Leg day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dan got the best legs, bro.
You got some nice
That's happens
legs.
when you're lugging around a lot of weight.
Okay.
Okay.
Wicked Witch of the
That
West.
was, that was a scary laugh.
Golly. Can I do one more song?
Yeah,
for
yes,
top
do
picks?
another song.
I got
we
one
got
more.
we got sidetracked.
Yeah. Kitchen Lights, West Side Gun, and Stove God Cooks. I think is
Okay.
the other dude.
Stove. Did you say stove?
Stovetop
Stove.
Records
Hot off the
featured
stove.
on West Side Gun's album. It's a cool song. I've been getting more into West Side.
Mhm.
He's so good.
He's really good. I was just like, at first listening to him, it's hard to like. Personally, for me, the boom boom booms. That's
You
so
hit
hard.
like
I use
a-
that all the time.
You hit like a it's like don't like, and then it just clicks at some point when you listen to
Mhm.
enough of it.
You
and
have
then
to
it's
find
really
like
good.
the right transitional song
Mhm.
from his discography to get
Mhm.
into the rest of it.
Yeah.
And I've listened to so many of his songs, but then I found this one and it clicked. Literally, it was that. I was like, oh my god,
I
this
think
beat is phenomenal.
For me, it was a Forest Lawn with 2 Chainz. Because
Mm.
I got in
Really?
because I love 2 Chainz.
Oh really?
Because I had heard of West Side Gun and I'd listened to it. I was like, oh yeah, it's cool. Like really different. But then I listened to that song and I was like, oh shit, like yeah.
I think it was that album, with 500. Wait,
Sports Bev is
With-
crazy.
That's right.
Subaru,
What?
Shout out
Subaru?
Oh, actually,
I
no
don't-
no free clout.
Yeah, I don't have a Subaru. I don't know why I have this, but
the song with 500 ounces. That
Mm.
album put me on to like West Side Gun. Yeah.
I feel like
You-
I feel like Nudie is like the same as him too. Like in that
Huh?
same like
It's
You
got to
think so?
click.
it's
Yeah,
gotta
it's got to
click.
click.
Yeah. That's
I've
fair.
always fucked with Nudie.
yeah.
I
But
feel new since like 10th grade. That's crazy.
yeah. But Lucas, let's get into
Oh, yeah,
what you
let's
got
get into
going
it. Let's
on.
get into
We we broke the ice and now we need to
Yes.
know more.
Now we gotta get into it.
So talk about everything that you've been doing and we've been doing in the last few months and what we
Mhm.
got coming in the next few weeks.
Perfect. Yeah, so we got a lot going on. This is probably the most music related stuff that I've been a part of. So I'm really glad that I'm able to have this opportunity. So I want to thank you guys for, allowing me to be a part of this. This is really cool what you guys are doing with the podcast. All the stuff with Stovetop really helped me out. The marketing stuff's really cool. So yeah, so we're doing an EP. I'm sure you guys know by now.
Yeah.
We were just in the studio last night trying to finish it up.
Yeah.
I think we got it to a good place. Dan's been putting in work, mixing, and messing around and distracting me quite a bit. But yeah, so like the idea for this project, my fault, dude. The idea for this project is like we wanted to do something kind of like a comeback, but like we never even left, but like we needed a comeback. Like
Nah, we low-key did leave for a bit.
we left for a bit, but we do that all the time. We'll work really hard for the school year, and then the summer comes around. It's like, all right, let's just cool off, like have fun, like recharge our battery, because artists, you guys would know, like you can't just constantly make music
You gotta live to
year
get
round. You
inspiration,
gotta
yeah.
live. You gotta find inspiration. And at that point, when we weren't making music, I just didn't have inspiration, which is fine. I was finding it. And when did we start? September, October.
September, like
I
right
think-
when school started.
What was the
was
first
around
song?
then.
What was the first song that you?
The first song we made
Tesco? But
is
that's not
Tesco. That's
first
not
one
the first
on
song
the
on the
project.
project. Would
on this
be-
project,
Future plans.
Future Plans?
No, On Me was before Future Plans.
Was it?
I'm pretty sure.
We can see.
We can.
You
get a
guys went
time
on
check.
like a run though. Of
Fair.
just
Dude,
like,
at the
just cooking,
beginning,
bro.
that's how it always goes. I'll take a break and then I'll cook for like a week, and I'm like, those are my best songs, and then it takes me a while to like get that back. 'Cause it's like
you
I
still
get
figuring out second verses.
No.
and
exactly stuff
yeah.
like
Future
that.
plans
Was
fun.
it Future Plans?
Mhm.
Damn. Okay, I was
That's
wrong.
crazy.
But like I just like I get so excited when I haven't done music in a while, and I'm like, yo, I get to do music. I get to record. Like I'm fiending for the studio sometimes.
And then now I have
Like,
to beg
literally.
you to record. I'm like, Lucas, please.
Because I'm
finish this
tired of
song.
it. You know what I mean? Like I need a relapse so I can, make some cool shit again. But yeah, we've been putting in a lot of work with the music videos that are coming out really cool. Shout out Luke Whitney for,
Facts.
filming a lot of stuff for us. Yeah, man, like we just been doing a lot of stuff, and it's really coming out really cool. So we want
to announce the track list.
yeah, I was gonna
Yes.
say we got
Let me.
7 songs plus a bonus track.
Oh, sprinkle a little bit. Of
Mhm.
that.
Little bonus.
A little bit
Honestly, the
extra.
bonus track, one of my favorite verses I've ever done. So you guys are getting a little treat.
It's already out, so they should have already heard it if they're real.
Yeah.
fans.
If you guys really would have heard it,
Facts.
but
But we're not gonna plug it.
it's okay.
Should know.
We're not gonna plug it.
No, not until this comes out.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
that's
bonus
fair.
has to be
A surprise.
has to be a
That's
surprise.
true. That's true. All right, you guys won't know. So first song, 10,000 hours, because we've been working. We've been putting in that work, okay? And this is to kind of show, like, yeah, just like how much work we've been putting in and finding that new sound and coming back from the dead, so to speak.
So with that song, as an intro, what are you trying to like introduce the listener or reintroduce the listener to?
Yeah. We're trying to reintroduce like pretty much the whole idea of this EP of just like, hey, where has Santana, where has Freezy been at? And like the whole song I just talk about, like I've been putting in work, I've been grinding, I've been, you know, focusing on myself, even, you know, stuff not directly music related, of course. You know, I've been working on myself. I've been finding my paths, my people, my passions that I didn't have last year or even a few months ago, because I'm constantly finding that. And the 10,000 hours is like, you know how they say you put 10,000 hours into something. That's how you achieve greatness. And I feel like this is the real start of like that 10,000 hours of not just making music, but doing other things outside of it, doing media, you know, trying to connect with people. And just a lot of stuff I haven't been doing before in my music career that I now have the opportunity to and now want to more.
Right.
So I feel like it's a really good introduction.
Yeah, sick.
That's fire.
Second song, Dismissed, featuring someone.
My personal favorite,
I'm
by
not
the
going
way.
to say it. It's your personal favorite?
Yeah.
Okay, word.
Between
We
that
just-
yeah, I'm not even gonna say it.
worry
You can
about-
say
Okay.
Yeah.
We just made that like, what, a week ago?
Yeah, we could go. I showed Griffin the beat
Yep.
like last Friday.
Oh.
So like I guess 2 weeks ago when the podcast comes out, I'm like, this
Dan's
is gonna
getting
be a good
texted.
song.
Oh my God, Dan's phone's blowing up.
Oh, it's
Sorry.
Eric Cool.
Oh,
Former
shit.
guest Eric Cool.
Let's-
Shout out
This man.
Eric for coming to the.
Yeah,
the
for
music.
coming
Yeah.
to
He was
the-
Yeah.
first to arrive.
He was there
yesterday.
before you were there.
Yeah, shout out Eric, bro. He's tall.
He is tall. He is tall.
Nah, but so I showed Griffin the beat like 2 weeks ago from when this podcast is out, and I was like, this beat's gonna make a good song. And then I texted Lucas. I'm like, I just uploaded a beat that I really like, and now you have to like it and make something good on it. And then
Not like it. You said you have to love it.
oh okay.
And it was a lot of pressure. You always do that.
And then he's like, all right, I have something fire on it. And then we just hopped on a call
Yeah.
and just recorded it.
I think like a good beat does that though.
It really
You
does.
know? Like you listen to it and then boom. You know.
Immediately
real
comes.
It
quick.
should click like
100%.
And
That
the
was-
second verse, you wrote the second verse in 20 minutes.
Yeah, it was super quick because it was like first verse already went so well. So I was like, you know, I was in a roll. Same thing with like Runaway.
Yeah.
I think you guys are my favorite producer, like artist duo, like becoming like
Aww.
because y'all work like
Yo,
so.
stop glazing.
I'm not glazing. Griffin, you weren't there yesterday.
Stop glazing.
You weren't there
bro.
yesterday, Griffin.
10 out of
You
10
weren't there
glaze.
Because I saw them work and like everything is just in sync. Like you said, like you don't have to tell him to do things. He just does it,
Yeah,
and it just works.
it's so weird.
Yeah,
I don't know
you have
why,
the same
but
brain. So
it is
We
kind of
just
weird.
like the same stuff. And like
Yeah.
Yeah, it
videos,
really is that. Like we just definitely grew up on the same kind of music, and we're just similar people. We're both, you know, interesting minded.
very cool and have lots of
I don't
friends.
think I've ever heard someone describe interesting minded.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
That's
gotta
a,
keep
that's a
minded.
first.
we gotta keep PC.
That's a-
Yeah, I was gonna say something else, but interesting minded, I
Okay.
would say, is the best way I could describe it.
I told you we gotta keep this guy real dead.
Yeah, no, I almost,
We
almost
gotta
slipped
be real-
up there.
Yeah, be real careful with them.
But this beat was like similar how I felt writing Runaway. Dan just sent me this with the hook because Dan, you know, he'll cook up.
That's what I did on Runaway too. Oh my
Dude,
god.
it's the same. It was the same exact thing. Dan will cook up a crazy hook on a flowy beat, and I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna be the easiest song to write ever. Because I just start writing, it just keeps coming to me. I never stop. Like the verses, the flows are coming. Same thing with that.
Never stop.
Dude,
Brother.
shut up, bro. Shut up.
Hey brother.
Calm
Hey,
down,
brother. So that's that one. It's a pretty cool song. You guys will like it. Mr. Know-It-All is the next track.
Bling.
Bling, bling. This one we did a video for. I'm excited for that. It's really cool.
This is the Boston video, right?
Yeah.
This is the one in Boston.
Luke Whitney cooked.
crazy.
He
Cooked.
cooked on
Crazy
this.
video.
The edits are crazy.
It looks sick. I'm excited for that. For
It's
everyone
a,
to
it's a
see.
really
Really
cool
cool.
video. When Luke
the
would,
night shots in there.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Like, yeah, it's
Crispy.
beautiful.
that building, bro. What building is that?
I don't know what it's called, but so we went into the center of Boston, and I've been to that spot before. It's just like they have like a really long fountain that's supposed to reflect onto that building, but it was like, you know, the beginning of spring, so there was no water in it,
Right.
so we couldn't do that. But then I was like, all right, let's just get the building in the background, and it looked like too good that it looked kind
It
of green
looks
screened in,
fully green
like I
screened.
look like I'm not there, but I was there, guys. If you see it,
It's
I was
not
there.
fake.
Right, like I live
not AI
somewhere
generated.
around there. It was really cool though. The whole filming of that was terrible. It was freezing. It was windy.
Damn.
We didn't have a plan.
We've done, out of every music video we've done, 3 of them have been in good weather. Every other music video has been freezing cold.
Yeah.
Or like 5 in the morning or like some crazy shit.
Yeah, our first video was 5 a.m. on a beach in March.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I think the
April.
album
April.
rollout is cool too, though, because it's kind of like seasons a little bit. Because
Mhm.
y'all had we had the like the snow covered
More problems.
album for More Problems, and but I think like some of these songs give such like a springtime vibe too.
Especially
you know?
like on this final track list. Like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I also like it because it's like, you're reintroducing yourself. It's a little bit of like a rebirth. Coming out of winter, stuff's
100%,
blooming. You
yeah.
know, a little bit of that.
Oh yeah,
a little bit of
100%
that.
agree with
Yeah.
that.
that we did that on purpose.
Yeah,
Totally on
completely
purpose.
on purpose.
Yes, sir.
That was actually Caleb's idea.
Oh yeah, it was.
So.
I remember.
Cracking up.
Next track is "Worried About Me," because
Worry about me.
this one's so fun. This is where the
when
interesting
you're
mind is
editing,
coming
can you
out.
zoom in on that, bro, when you're editing?
Bro,
Clip it.
Just him
Wait.
having a seizure.
you did that to one of the ad-libs, right?
Yeah, wiggled it.
Oh yeah. I forgot
Right.
about that.
That's why I was wiggling.
No, I know. That's
Yeah,
what I
I'm
was
just
doing
making
too.
sure that was the reason. Yeah.
I wasn't just doing that.
Dan, you would just do that. That's some shit you would do. So I'm
Yeah.
Nah.
Yes,
not me,
yes,
Not
yes.
me. Not me.
This coffee's making me jittery, bro.
Is it?
Turn into me.
Oh no, we can't have more than one Dan. It's way too much. "Worried About Me" is like I don't even know how to describe that
It's
song.
weird. It's
It's
kind of
weird.
ugly,
Mhm.
but it just like feels great.
That bass line, bro.
I feel like
It's
you know
so
that
hard.
like walk, like video walk when the guy like goes boop, boop, boop.
Oh
It's
yeah,
kinda
like that.
Oh yeah, like
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
That song gives me that vibe. Like that's how I walk
Yeah.
that song.
Oh, 100%. No, it's a really interesting vibe. I don't think we've made a song that sounds like that either.
Yeah.
No, I
y'all
mean,
have it.
I
don't-
sent him the beat, and then he just sends me back him yelling like nothing on this beat, and then
Like a Kanye
like-
type demo.
Dead
where
ass
it's
like
like
he
that.
like showed me
100%
like the
like that.
lyrics like on his phone, and he wrote like 6 words down, and it was
Yeah.
like a 2-minute long song, and he was just like saying like
Yeah,
he's
this is the pharmaceutical and
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, that was completely off the dome. Like, I don't know what else.
I remember listening to that. I'm like, what is this? What is that saying?
Ow.
but it's like he like you had like it was like
I'm gonna move that.
it was like bullet points. You had like key points you wanted to talk about, and everything else was just like I'll just put words there, and you're just like yelling into the mic.
Yeah, a lot of the time I'll like have like 3 flows that I want to do throughout the verse. So I'll just do one line of each and then kind of just like fill them out. But sometimes I don't fill them out, so I'll just mumble it and then eventually I'll fill.
But it
them
came out fire.
It came out cool. Yeah,
That
it
was
was
good.
fun to make.
So-
And that second
So
verse we did
that's-
last night.
That's number 4.
oh yeah,
Right?
that's number
4.
4.
What's
It
number
is.
5?
Number 5, Calm 230.
Yes.
Shout out if any
Yo,
of you guys
yeah,
are in Calm
Caleb-
230.
Caleb
I
dropped
dropped
that.
that
Caleb
class.
dropped
I dropped that
Damn,
class
why
this
was
Caleb
it?
term.
dropped it.
Was it
He's
a
just
hard
not-
class?
He's just not smart enough. To
No,
Yeah, he
the-
just can't communicate.
No.
Horrible communicator.
No,
Girls,
The-
remember that. Ladies,
don't
Red flag.
don't listen to them.
Red
Don't
flag.
don't listen to them. Don't
No
listen
communication. No 230.
To them. No, I will not say the names, but the professor was just not it, bro.
Yeah, that
Okay.
And
that professor.
I don't
is
deal with
wild,
the
bro.
bullshit when it comes to classes because
Real
I
Yo,
don't.
yo, this professor is wild though.
Yeah.
I had him,
oh, we're learning more.
42.
It's a guy.
and I had
Griffin had him.
I had them. Yeah, it was a crazy experience. Yeah, I won't get into it, but he
Yeah.
had
Okay.
a certain page on his pinned Safari
Uh-huh.
that was
Oh.
not
Not.
PC,
Oh,
That's crazy.
not PC, and it was
I didn't
it the new
experience that in
Fortnite
my
season
class.
leaks?
it might have been. Was it that Peter Griffin was coming to Fortnite?
Yeah,
Or like
no,
the-
it was Ice Spice skin Fortnite.
Oh no. What? Come on, sound guy. You can't be doing that.
I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, but we're going to run Com 230 back up next fall.
Yeah, me and Kid, we can take
No,
it together. 'cause I
next
haven't
fall.
taken it yet.
You haven't taken it yet?
No.
Oh.
We're gonna run it up. We're gonna run up Comp to 30 May 3rd.
May 3rd.
Yes,
We're
sir.
gonna run
Is
it
that
up.
the
We're gonna run it
release
up May
date?
3rd.
You're
That's
gonna
what I'm
announce a
talking
release
about.
date
Fuck,
right
I
now?
hope
what-
so.
You just
Dan, come on, man.
I hope
stole
so.
his thunder, bro.
That's crazy. It's his thunder too. It's not like it's just my songs.
Hey, and now
Damn.
Argo's got the pressure on to master this project.
Oh yeah,
Shout out.
because that's
Past guest Argo.
Yeah, look at this. We're bringing everyone back.
Beautiful.
Can we have a reunion show?
a reunion show.
Yeah.
We can.
And we could sing "We Are the World."
That would be dope. I would be down for that.
What's that one Black Eyed Peas song?
I'm a.
No.
Oh.
The positivity one.
Meet me halfway.
No.
They have a lot of hitters, Dan.
Yeah.
We can't go through the whole.
Bro,
like,
damn,
catalog.
they really do.
There's so many hitters.
You know what my favorite Black Eyed Peas song is?
What?
Just Can't Get Enough. The beat switch. Burr, 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 burr.
Just can't
Switch
get
up.
enough.
You know that one?
That's a good one.
Come on, you know.
I don't
that
know
one.
it by name.
You know that one.
I know it. I gotta hear it.
And
Though.
I
I
just
definitely know
can't
it.
get enough.
Yeah. I think I gotta hear it.
I didn't know that was them. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's off their like last album.
I feel like that
they
always
ever
happens
made.
with them.
With them, it's
I
like,
don't know
I
that.
didn't know Fergie was on their song. I didn't know Fergie is okay. Is Fergie part of the Black Eyed Peas?
Yes, it's Fergie and Will I
Yeah.
Am, and then the two other guys.
Mhm.
I didn't know that. I thought Fergie was
Shout
just
out
like a
those two other
feature.
Shout out the two other guys.
Yeah, they're irrelevant. Shout out Will I Am. He's
This
dope.
is the longest tracklist announcement
Oh
of
my
all
gosh.
time.
All right, let me finish it. On Me. Should I say the feature?
You want to?
On Me featuring Argo.
Oh.
Yes.
It's so great to see.
Thank
Argo
you,
Argo
Academy.
is gonna be
Argo is everywhere right now.
instrumental in this album too. Mastering, got a
Mhm.
feature.
All over
He's a
this album.
multi-talented man.
Oh
right
yeah.
there.
It's so great.
It's really cool. You know, Argo, I have met twice and talked to that man twice, but we've done a lot of stuff with him through Dan, which I appreciate. But, you know, he's a really cool guy. He's always, you know, sending us some cool stuff and giving us good feedback. So shout out Argo for sure.
Shout
I'm
out
excited
Argo.
for that. You guys are definitely going to like that
Yeah,
one.
you got wiped on that one, buddy.
That's crazy that you're going to say that to me.
Yeah.
All right, last song, Future Plans. This is a really
You
good.
almost started singing it.
I almost did. This is, you know, this is a cool. You can take this back
Yeah,
now.
play the snippet.
That's it. That's it.
That's it,
That's
that's
all they
it,
get.
that's
That's all
it,
they
that's
get.
it.
Dan, that's all they get, bro. That's all they get, Dan. That's no.
Future Plans is a cool outro though. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
You sequenced the album or the EP very well. like-
We
or
we all did that. We did
all
that last
did.
night.
You were there.
Griffin
Except
did
for
it.
Griffin.
Griffin did not.
I sent in my track list
And we
I was
didn't use
veto-
one
I was
song.
vetoed to the max.
Stu called me and said that was terrible.
I got vetoed to the max.
I didn't say that. I didn't say it was terrible.
yeah, you did.
I just had a different vision for
That's fair.
But everybody listens differently. It just means you have a lot
No,
of good stuff in the
100%.
vault, you know, like
No, yeah. No, I really
Yeah,
appreciate
that
it.
unreleased is crazy. I can't wait till that drops. Like you're dropping other EPs right after this.
I don't know if I
Like,
want to
with
do EPs. We might do like, we're definitely going to do singles after this. And
Okay.
then
Well, I think it's
3
cool.
packs maybe.
What I think is cool, like you got like we were just saying when we were like putting together the track list and stuff, like you got like 3 different vibes of types of songs.
At least 3.
Mhm.
And it like to me it's like cool to see how versatile you are.
I really appreciate that.
and just like the type of song too. Like I feel
Mm.
like you can, you know, if you want to rap, you can rap, right? But if you're gonna sing, if you want to do like a more poppy like sound, you're completely capable of doing that. Like if you listen to More Problems, even Runaway too has like moments in there where it's like that, and it's
Yeah.
like super cool. And then you had like, I don't want to spoil anything.
Nah, spoil it. Spoil it.
But
Spoil
Well,
like-
you go ahead.
But
yeah.
like that, like nighttime, like drive type music. Like,
Yeah,
what,
yeah.
Oh, what song? I forget.
You really like Boot Up.
Boot Up. Fatal Mistakes, do you like?
Yeah.
I
think-
love that
Yeah.
one.
What's the one where it's and I'm on the 95? What
Fatal
Fatal
Mistakes.
Mistakes.
That was
yeah,
Fatal
yeah.
Mistake. Yeah, that one was.
I
Dude,
wanted
it's
to
like-
put that on the album. Dan didn't let me. Dan
I
wouldn't
it
let
didn't
me.
fit.
It didn't fit. It makes
doesn't
sense.
fit.
I'm
But
glad
a project
he didn't,
like
but-
that, dude. Like I'm just saying, like I think like it's cool to see like how versatile you are as an artist, and like going forward, like in your career, like I think like, you know, that'll lend well just in terms of like an artist in general being able to like be okay with having different styles and like, and then like if something like really clicks into that one style, not being afraid to move away from it after like a period of time and
Yeah.
continuing to evolve.
What
Oh,
impresses
totally.
me, which is this is the nicest thing I'll ever say on this podcast.
Wait. This
It's
is a
like-
monumental moment.
it's
Dan's
like-
gonna say something nice about me.
Like you feel it's like what I think sets apart like a fine song and like a good song, even if it's like the same notes and the same flow and the same lyrics, same everything, is like how comfortable someone feels like doing it, and like what impresses me is like you'll feel comfortable making like a pop song like in like all the stuff we have in the vault is like super poppy. Like you feel totally comfortable on that, and you feel totally comfortable on something like what's the song we released on this one EP with Saturn Gates production?
Impatient.
No, well yeah, that's one, but like
That's one of
the
them.
dark one with the heavy bass.
Oh, brighter days, sooner evening.
Yeah, like
That was cool.
something like that like is like so different from like the pop, and you still feel comfortable in there. And then we got like Spaghetti Massacre as a release song where you're just like screaming bullshit.
Yeah,
like, and it's like
it's a heater.
The Griselda song was crazy too.
Spaghetti Massacre.
Yeah, that's
Spaghetti
spaghetti, yeah,
Massacre.
that's
and
crazy.
it like all feels like
That's-
it all feels like it's like
What a name for a
Right.
song.
We should talk about that after. That's a
it's
funny
fitting,
story.
Yeah, what? I mean, you can finish your
Yeah.
finish your.
but it's
piece,
like
Dan.
yeah, it's just like no matter what it is, it's like it feels like you've done 50 of those songs, even if it's like we've only ever made one Spaghetti Massacre.
So
Yeah.
so what is? We'll get into Spaghetti Massacre, but what is like your favorite song that you've released? You've released a lot. Like
Yeah,
in the
we
past
have
few
released a
years.
lot.
Like
I thought about like, damn, like we've put out a lot of music, and it kind of makes me question the quality sometimes. But like,
and
I
we
know
still got
that
no monthly listeners.
no monthly listeners, guys. Please, like, give me one listen every month. That'd be great.
all your listeners are on Apple Music.
Facts.
No one on
10
Spotify.
billion streams on Apple
Yeah, he's
Music, 0 on Spotify.
Our leading streamer of the month, Luke Santana on Apple Music, and he's nowhere to be found on Spotify.
I don't even have an artist page on Spotify.
He's part of like the what is it? The fucking 10 million songs that have 1 to 10 streams.
Oh yeah,
on
what
Spotify.
was that?
Nah,
Dan
you're-
was telling me about that. That
Crazy
that
stuff.
like that
oh yeah,
surprised
like
me.
the
I'm
like
sorry.
the pyramid.
yeah,
that's crazy.
that's insane to me.
No, but we're in the upper echelon of all those.
We're in the upper echelon, but it's insane to think about like how many artists
Yeah.
aren't. Like
It's crazy how many artists
how many
there
artists
are
are
in the world.
mid
period.
as fuck?
yeah,
Like
and it
I-
makes me like
Sorry.
wonder, am I ever gonna blow up?
Nope.
There's so many, man. There's so many.
Maybe if you post some TikToks or something.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, post a tip.
I gotta get
Post
my
the tops.
marketing on point. Sorry guys, I've been slacking.
It's okay. I've been
So was
slacking.
Griffin.
Onto it.
I was posting every day and we were doing good. Now we're
Oh no, I was talking about how you didn't show up to the mandatory studio assessment last
Yeah,
night.
he's not gonna drop that ever.
yeah, it's all right.
There was the one time we had everyone in the same room.
yeah,
I wasn't there.
it was beautiful.
But
bro.
your favorite song we've ever released?
Favorite song we ever released? I Started Caring is one of my favorite songs we've ever made in general. It's a fucking
Say
amazing
it one more
song.
time.
I Started Caring.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's in one of your playlists too,
Yeah.
the newer one,
Uh-huh.
because I was listening to that. Check out the playlist.
Yeah.
It's just such a cool song. Like when we made that, we were fresh off our break. That was sophomore year. I was actually like happy, like it was nice weather out.
Saturn Gates Loop.
Saturn Gate. That
Can't-
was like one of our
That was
like-
the first Saturn Gates Loop we ever
first
used.
Saturn Gates loop,
First
and
time
I
we were
heard that,
blessed.
and I was like, "Thank you, Lord." It was just like a really cool song to make. Like the whole beat was a vibe. Like the music video that went along with it was so bad that it perfectly captured like the calm vibe of like me and Dan were just sitting in the studio, just like bobbing our heads back and forth.
When
just
you were
like,
recording that, I was saying this to Cam yesterday. I'm like, dude, what is this dude doing? Because like I can't hear the beat when he's recording. I'm like, this is not what I like.
No,
this
right?
is like weird as hell. And then it just like fits so well.
it fits perfect because that was like a weird flow that like it doesn't sound weird on there, but like doing that without knowing how it's gonna sound, I was very nervous of if that would fit.
Caleb, play the snippet of it right now.
Wait.
Stellar views from you, so apparently with caution I started caring. Moonstone rings were gifted to wander, saw me falling down. Scary to think I'm wrong about you, but we prolong the half notes inside my song. In chaos we grow more strong.
That's
Actually,
crazy.
No, you weren't there. You weren't there. I'm still with Dan
Yeah,
on that. I'm still with Dan on that.
He already gave me the high five.
It was
You
actually
can't take it
No,
back.
it was a text.
You
It
can't
wasn't
take
a
it back.
five.
It was a high
It was
five.
like
You
3
can't take it
fingers.
back.
It was a high three.
It was a three.
It was a text. It was
No.
Oh my
we
God.
brushed,
I love the
we brushed
tension.
right
Yeah,
there.
it was.
love it.
This
We
the
brushed.
podcast on camera beef is real life beef.
Oh,
now.
this is hilarious.
As soon as the camera cuts, I'm never talking to Griffin until next episode.
Yeah, I don't communicate.
I'm
I'm
turning-
230, bro.
Yeah.
No communication.
Yeah.
Mm.
You definitely gotta take that shit.
What?
You definitely gotta take it.
Oh yeah, me and Caleb are gonna take it.
We're gonna take it. Let's pick a good
You guys
professor.
gonna
Stag,
take it?
it
Let's
with
read.
Stag.
Let's read the
With
rate my
who?
I
professorship.
Stag right now. He's crazy. I love him.
Stag. What a name.
Yeah.
I don't know his whole last name. He said we can just call him
Stegosaurus.
What's your
No.
favorite dinosaur, bro?
Yeah, what is your favorite dinosaur?
Ooh, Bronchiosaurus for sure.
Which
Ooh,
one is
How does
that?
that? I'm gonna
Which
look
one
it
is
up.
that?
Bronchiosaurus. Pull it up.
Put a little picture.
Pop it up right here.
Yeah,
Bronchiosaurus. He's the one with the big one with the long neck.
like
Huge
the tall
one.
one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like giraffe.
Like when
Oh,
you
no.
think of like a dinosaur, you either
Yeah.
think T-Rex or Bronchiosaurus. You just
Okay.
don't know the name of it.
What about the one that was like a turtle but had
Yeah.
like the
That's
had
my
like
guy.
The
the
spikes.
ball and the on his tail that he would.
Oh,
swing
those
around.
were sick.
That's like a fucking.
What is that
that's- How do
called?
you know that existed, bro?
I like the Triceratops.
Like, that's
Right?
crazy.
Like how do you know
Triceratops?
bro had a mace on his
Yeah,
tail?
he had a fucking mallet at the back. Like, dude was just like knocking down trees with that shit, just swinging
Dude,
that.
dinosaurs are crazy.
They're not real.
They're so real and they still exist in the ocean.
No, they're not
Yeah.
real.
Oh, 100%, dude. I think so. All right.
They're not real.
Shut up, Dan. You don't know shit.
Back in the day, it was just Batman.
Yeah. What? What does that mean?
At the beginning of time,
Yeah.
it was Batman.
It was
Yeah.
Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was his parents first, and then they died.
But who killed him if it was just them?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Dan the Joker.
Jesus Christ.
Did you see the Joker trailer?
Yes.
I did
Yes.
It's gonna be weird, bro. The musical, I don't know if I like.
Bro,
that shit.
I'm excited for that. Bro, that's gonna be fire. The shots I've seen from the trailer, huh?
No, you keep talking.
Another.
The shots I've seen from the trailer looks crazy. They're talking.
Dan, why are you being so disruptive, dude?
It was his idea.
It was not my idea. Continue.
You're disruptive.
Sorry to interrupt.
You're such a disruptive
Dude, he's
person,
just
bro.
creatively disrupting, bro.
No, bro.
What about like you versus Dan, who is like
In a
coming
fight?
out in a rap like beef?
Dude, rap beef, I'm cooking his ass.
Yeah, obviously.
I'm cooking.
I don't
him.
know. You like are a decent.
You're a good
like,
songwriter. Like
He is a really good songwriter.
Yeah, I do write all of
actually.
his best stuff.
Aren't you featured on this project?
Yeah, he is. Oh, we didn't say that before. Dan's featured on
Bro.
the second song.
Yeah,
Out here just
What?
exposing
you
everything.
You ruined the.
bro. Bro, they don't know what
surprise.
song. They don't know what song.
I
You
just
just
said
said
it.
the second
I did just
song.
say it.
Oh,
You guys
shit.
both folded.
It's
Damn.
alright. It's alright. I
It
mean,
was
they'll hear
supposed
it.
to be a surprise.
But
I think hand-to-hand combat, I'm cooking Dan too.
But Dan played football, bro.
Dan did play football, but I'm
If-
shifty.
if we're boxing, I got you. If we're wrestling, I got me.
You're a big grappler, aren't you?
Nah.
If I can get the takedown,
But I'm not gonna
getting
let
the
you
rear
take me
naked.
down.
I'm getting the
What's
rear
your
naked.
Nah.
what would your name be if you were in WWE,
Ooh,
Dan?
that's a good question.
I didn't pick my name. My mom did.
On WWE, if you were a wrestler,
Yeah, it's my name.
Big
Dan,
Dipper?
Just Dan.
No.
On the
land.
screen, it's just
nah,
Dan.
little bit.
Little Dipper. I'll be Big Dipper. We'll be like a duo.
You're like a tag team.
Yeah, we're a tag
yeah.
team duo. I'm like the big bro. Even though
I
Dan's
keep missing
older.
the tag teams,
I'm
bro.
older and better looking. Shout out Brian Escamilla for shitting on Roberto that one time. Sorry, no one gets that but me.
Yeah, I don't even
But
get that. and I know those
Roberto's gonna watch
people.
this podcast and he's gonna see that and he's gonna be like,
He's not gonna watch the podcast.
No, he is.
He's
I
not.
was on the phone with him. He said I'm gonna watch this whole one. It's
Okay,
the
word.
only one he watches.
Yeah, this is gonna be the biggest podcast yet.
Yes, bro.
Of all time.
You
The
have
biggest
so many
podcast
fans.
ever.
No, not just like hot off the stove, but like
Ever.
We're
In
already an
general.
hour in.
No way.
Yeah, and we haven't even talked about anything important.
Yeah. It's hard to stay on topic.
yeah, there's a lot.
There's so
of
many
to
like
talk-
you
to
know
talk
ideas
about.
thrown
Yeah.
around. Yeah, I like it. Though.
That's
It's
great,
a cool
though.
vibe.
That's great. I like it. Yeah.
I like the vibe that you guys have with this. Just like
Yeah, I'm done.
It's free
it feels
flowing,
like we're just like hanging out.
Let me host.
Yeah, I'm out. Who just got here? Who's here?
Huh?
What?
Did the door not just open?
No.
I think that was
Griffin
you
hearing
hitting the mic
stuff, bro.
stand.
Oh, damn. It's oh no, it was Caleb. Whatever you just did, that's what. Yeah,
Yeah.
my bad. I
Yeah.
disrupted. I disrupted right there.
All right.
What's that?
It's just this.
He's touching the.
Now we're just fucking with all the audio.
Foley.
Oh, ASMR episode.
ASMR episode.
Trevor had some good ASMR when he was doing the drink.
I don't like
tests.
that mouth sound stuff. Like, do you guys like mouth sound ASMR?
Would you rather mouth sound ASMR or like go back to Fortnite OG chapter?
Fortnite OG chapter, dude? Obviously,
Bro, he's got the craziest,
Guys.
like comparisons.
Yeah, like,
it's crazy.
Lucas,
Try to make music with this guy. It's a hellhole.
it is. Sometimes I'll just pull up like a Michael Jackson remix.
Like I'll be trying to record, and this dude is just like twerk.
What?
That's
Like,
that is
he'll
that
say
is
some
classic,
crazy shit.
damn.
but it
Twerk.
gets you in the zone. It gets you.
It doesn't
gets
get
you-
me in the
yes,
zone.
it does. It gets you ready and active.
to
It
twerk.
it softens you up.
To twerk?
To
It
Yeah,
does.
right?
It because I feel like when people are serious, everything's bad.
Mm.
No, that's fair.
And when we get too serious, I need to try my best to get it unserious.
Because then it feel like the end of the world and shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like why are we so serious? We're making a song.
Sometimes I'm just in a shitty mood.
We're making a song
man.
about CVS. Like, why are we fucking getting mad over the mix? You know,
Yeah, no, that's fair.
that's just.
That's why I feel like you're such a great producer.
That's what a
though.
good executive producer does.
Yeah, like, I feel like
keeps
good-
the album on track.
Yeah, like going. You
Keeps
saw
it-
you saw when we went to
Yeah,
Republic. Like
yeah.
you just have to be like.
Yeah,
It's
shout out
personable.
Republic and
Bring the best out of your
Universal
artist. Yeah,
Music
shout
for
out-
having us the
yeah.
other week or the other day. I
Yeah,
guess last week at this point. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say like
Those are
that's the
sick.
most important part about being a great producer. Is like just bringing that energy out of the artist.
Yeah, I don't think my beats are like the best beats on the world. I think there's so many better beat makers, even like in my circle. But I think I'm good at like making good music.
You're good at thinking from the artist's perspective. I
Mhm.
would say.
Because you're like a mix of like I consider you also an artist, even though you don't consider yourself that. You know what I mean?
It's kind of like the burst SMG in Fortnite.
It's turned
And you can
into-
use it like an AR.
It's turned into
Dude.
a glaze session.
You can
Yeah,
use it
let's
like
stop
an AR.
glazing, guys.
Bro, why are you hating?
I'm
Like,
Dude, a burst AR? What are you
No,
talking
the
about?
burst SMG in Fortnite. It's like an AR and an SMG.
Yeah.
Especially if you put the red dot on it.
Chill.
I'll put the red down on you.
K dot turned to K-pop.
then look, he can rap. He can rap.
Griffin.
He's been holding up.
Griffin pisses me off.
And you
bro.
songwrite, bro. What are you
In-
talking about? You
in-
can't rap.
In songwriting class, bro, he was pulling out crazy shit, and then I'm like, oh, you should do something. Nope.
I don't know. It's hard.
No, I feel that because sometimes it's hard. It's just like you're not in a creative mood. Like,
The only I don't know. Like I was like doing like I just got into like a little run there in songwriting class. just
You were
'cause I-
cooking. You were cooking.
Well, I just because I was forced to write, but like I just like I don't know. I find it hard now to like sit down and like write music.
When you
It's not
get
that-
into it, do you enjoy it though?
Yeah, I like writing music. I think I'm like decent at it, but
You're good at it.
I just like have not been like inspired to write music. Like I'll like record some like demo like
Mhm.
of like a little verse or something that I like just randomly think of, but I don't know. A lot of the stuff that I'd want to make, I just don't have the knowledge of how to make it, you know. Like it's a lot of like it's more like musical like I'd rather make like a country album or something
So
like
do it.
that.
Yeah,
But I don't
just
know
make
how
a country
to.
album.
Like,
But
I
you
can't
gotta
play
try.
guitar.
I didn't know how to
fine.
do anything.
I
You
can't
can
play
just do it. You
guitar.
learn by doing it.
There was
Yeah,
a point where I didn't
100%.
know how to walk,
And he got up and walked. Like he just did it. He walked.
Yeah, I just did that
and,
shit.
and now I walk every day.
Yeah.
Dude, that is
Crazy.
nuts.
That's inspirational.
I used to not know how to talk, and look at me now.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
now you're a professional yapper.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there you go.
Yeah. I guess I'll just learn how to make a country album. That'll be sick.
Do you play instruments or have you?
I play bass. Or I play
Ooh.
bass.
He's gonna play
Bass
bass
is
on that
cool.
one pop shit I showed you.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's gonna be dope.
I got to get a new electric bass though, because the one I had was super old, and I needed a new one, and it was like not like a nice like sounding bass. Like,
Oh,
'cause
I have
I played upright. You have one?
I have
Oh,
one you
for
can
real?
use. It's at home, but I can bring it.
Bring it over.
Bring
I'll
it
play
on
it.
over, pal.
I'll play it for you.
That'd be dope. I'm
Yeah.
trying to hear that. I love a little bass.
Yeah, I used to play upright,
That's dope.
but
Were
it's
you
like
in
too
a
big
like
to
a
like
classical band or like concert band?
like an orchestra,
Like
classical band.
Classical band, an orchestra, concert
Yeah,
band.
Band kid.
I was
Band
not a band kid,
But you were in a classic.
That's what they all say.
yeah, but I was not a band kid.
I wasn't a band kid. I was a kid in the band. You're supposed to do the
Bars.
next one now.
Yeah, I'm not doing another one following that. I was also a band kid, so like no hate.
You were?
I was
I
in
think
band.
were you a band kid?
No.
I was on the drum line.
Oh, okay,
I
word,
played
yeah.
snare. Like,
I
It's
played.
like there is a difference between band kid and kid in band.
I played upright bass I played like regular bass when I was a little kid. Like my
Upright
dad
bass.
taught me. No, just like electric bass.
Oh, electric.
And then when I got to like band age, I went to play upright bass. And then the teacher tried to move me to the grade above because I already knew how to play, basically, because it's like easily translatable.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's
So
what happened to me too.
Yeah, and he tried to move me up, and I'm like, I don't want to move up. Like, I want to play with my friends. He's like, yeah, but I can't have you here. Like, it doesn't challenge you. And I'm like, okay, I quit. and then, because I just
they
want to hang
made
out
me
with my
do
friends.
because I knew how to play bass. They made me do tuba.
Tuba.
Mm.
Yeah, because
Damn.
I wanted.
Does
I wanted
that
to play-
translate?
Yeah, because it's both in like bass clef.
Oh, okay, that makes
But
sense.
I wanted to play trumpet, and I never got to play trumpet.
I wasn't rocking with any blowing shit.
It took a lot of effort. I tried it. I tried to play the saxophone.
He
It
just, like, he
takes-
didn't
I was a
even
saxophone
acknowledge that.
guy.
What?
Oh yeah, because I don't always have a dirty mind, Griffin. Like
I mean,
No, I wasn't saying it like that. I was saying like instruments that you blow
I
into.
mean
That's
that
what I
was,
mean, like,
that was
that's how I
the
thought.
First thing that I thought of was not that. But
okay.
I was talking about woodwind.
woodwind and
Woodwind to
brass
I love
ratio.
brass.
Yeah.
Is there any other blowers?
Okay,
Nah.
pal.
Blower.
Woodwind, brass. That's it, I think, right?
Dan's mother.
Recorder.
Recorder, that's a
All
woodwind.
right.
No.
But
one
yeah,
heard that.
I had played tuba, but it was like I played the two biggest instruments.
I played the
Yeah.
tuba,
So I
two
was-
biggest instruments.
I,
It's like, dude, your hands are so sweaty.
They always are.
Holy.
I'm hot off the
Dude,
stove.
you're red too.
hot.
yeah, you are really red.
I'm hot.
Did you have like an allergic reaction?
Pace a few times.
That'll make me hotter.
Oh, I guess like should we do a fit check?
Mm.
He's been on camera.
We can do
the
a fit
whole
check.
time.
Yeah, bust it out.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait.
Get us,
All right,
give a 360.
The
360.
weekly fit check for
Wait, now call me in.
Dan Flavin. Please come over. Dan.
Second angle. We're hitting all the boxes.
This is a new. I don't think I've seen this shirt. Is
yeah,
it new?
no.
I have.
This shirt is probably one of my most worn shirts ever, but I haven't. Been,
You haven't worn it for the podcast.
Yeah, I haven't
so.
been busting it out.
Mm.
Damn, this shit crazy.
What
Alright.
What does it say? Whatever will be, will be.
Yeah,
And
it's a car.
Yeah.
What
That's
kind of
real-
car
that's
is that?
real
I
shit.
don't know. I didn't buy this shirt. I found it.
McLaren?
All right, guys. Pretty simple today. I mean, it's just fucking blue shorts and fucking white shirt and fucking fuck.
I see your underwear.
Ew.
How?
I saw it too for
Yeah,
a sec.
We both saw it over
What
here.
brand is that?
My underwear.
What brand you
Hanes.
rock? Hanes. Are they gray? I think they
Yeah.
were gray. Cute.
Yeah, not to get too personal, but you gotta try Lululemon underwear.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't got the bread for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're mad expensive.
Oh wait, I can talk about my socks today.
Why so?
Amazon Basics.
Ooh,
I
okay.
order like 40 of them at a time.
That's fire. How,
Yeah.
how
I
often
rock
you losing
Kirkland
socks?
Basics.
Because there's nothing like fresh socks on your
Fresh
feet.
socks in your feet. Be yourself.
That's a
Keep
Luke
up your
Santana bar.
self-esteem.
Well, stand up, because we
Yeah,
gotta-
we
like,
gotta get
like,
up,
you
bro.
didn't even.
I sit down when I rate it.
Ah.
Every
Alright.
time I go back there and sit there and then
All
rate
right.
it.
Have you guys recorded the ratings? Like, do you have a list of all the ratings for
No.
each
I mean, we
episode?
can look back.
We can. You can.
but-
We can watch
You
the
want to do that for
podcast.
us?
I'll do that for you guys.
We have the maximum perfect and the minimum 3 point something.
Yeah.
Minimum was 3.
I'll
Dang.
start
I
us.
think-
I'll start us off.
Start
Today.
us-
I'll
start
start
us
us off. I'm gonna give this a 5.7.
That's valid.
I'm going to give this a 7.
Mm.
It's calm summer day fit. The
Sure.
gorp core on the
It's spring
feet.
still. though.
Yeah, a little
That's
gorpy on the
calm.
toes.
That's calm.
Yeah, it is.
Little
It feels
gorpy.
like summer outside, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say somewhere around like a 4 or 5.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
I had to rate, I'd say 5. Like I think it's nothing special.
Yeah,
It's just a. It's just a.
L.
I like the car on the
outfit.
shirt. Like I like the shirt.
Yeah,
I
but
like what the
just
shirt
like a white
says.
shirt and shorts. Like
Yeah.
I think 5, like dead average, is like yeah.
I think this is a cool shirt. Nice little message.
cool shirt. Is that from the same website as the waffle shirt?
Yeah,
Waffle,
they're all the
pizza
same.
cutter.
Like that
That's
same
crazy.
shirt.
Literally all of them are the same thing.
And it's just
Yeah.
white with something in the middle.
And the orange goes really well with the blue and the green and yeah.
Yeah, that little accent.
yeah,
Mm.
I did that on purpose. They're
And
not.
there is
They're
a
not
little-
just white.
What's on the? Oh, is that green on the top or blue?
bluish? You don't know colors at all.
Dude, I think I'm colorblind.
What color are these?
Black. All right, I know.
He was looking at a black jacket saying it was blue. No, a gray jacket.
No, I was looking at a blue jacket saying it was blue.
I wore those one pair of shorts the other week. That like the first pair of shorts. I think it was on Jenna's episode.
Mm-hmm.
When your knees were out crazy.
Yeah, for the first time, and for the longest time, I thought they were green. apparently they're denim colored.
Oh.
I've never known that. I thought it was green. I kept thinking
You
it was
gotta
green.
You gotta put denim in a song.
Denim. That's a cool word.
Denim.
I can't believe-
that's
so
denim
IDK
rivals.
and Joey Badass. Yeah.
Yeah. That just-
Denim, Venom.
Venom.
Denim. Wait, can you like do a freestyle based off of that word right now?
He cannot freestyle.
Yo, I can't
Oh, shit.
freestyle for shit. You
Damn.
guys heard Spaghetti Massacre? That was the best I could ever freestyle.
That shit was hard though.
It was interesting.
That was probably the most fun.
Yeah, I
song
want
ever
to. I
made.
do want to talk about that.
Yeah. What was your favorite and least favorite song to make?
I said my favorite.
He already
I
said
started
his
caring
favorite.
was
He said
my
this
favorite.
about
and you weren't listening.
35
No, no,
minutes
no, no,
ago,
No,
bro.
that was my
Not that's
favorite.
out to make, like the creation
Oh.
process.
I think I said that though.
I thought you meant like favorite song that's out.
Or
Yeah.
I started caring. It's up there.
I'm talking about like you had the most fun making the song versus the least fun making. the
I
song.
have fun making every song.
That's not true.
Yeah, no, that's not true. But like majority of the songs I make, like I have fun because I'm making music. You know, it's like I like doing it. But like Orchestra Within, which is a song that's not out, I don't think ever will come out at this point.
Damn, bro, you slurping right?
Yeah, I heard that. I don't got headphones on.
Yeah, that shit went into my mouth.
Wait, so what was it like recording your first song? Like, do you remember your
Burger.
first studio
No,
session?
first song
Our
with
first
Dan
song?
or first song
Oh,
I ever
I guess
recorded?
like both. Like,
I mean, first song I ever recorded was on like an iPhone mic
okay.
into like BandLab or something. I don't know, some random software, and it was called Big Dick Nick. It was in my. Yeah, I'm sorry. I need something to fidget with.
Yeah, I've been fidgeting a lot.
Yeah, I'm a fidgety
Because you're
guy.
drinking coffee.
Yeah, but I'm amped right now. Like.
Shout out Kai Sinat.
bro.
Oh!
No AMP.
I know, but that's every reaction, like every time for him. It's like,
Oh.
no way.
That's true.
And he has this type of thing too, like
A chair.
this type of chair. But he's got the whole room behind him, so like I don't have room to like push out and run. I just have to
One
sit
day
in my
Type
little
shit.
corner.
I just noticed this rug.
Yeah, it's
Is
sick.
this always here?
Yeah, it's Barney Pube rug.
That's really cool. I
Thought it was
like it.
Grimace.
Oh, Grimace
It could be
Pube
Grimace
rug. Yeah,
Pube.
yeah.
Yeah,
Barney's
hair
even
isn't
funnier
low.
though. Barney's funny as
The
fuck.
rug is so animated, bro. It
I
could be in a
love it.
cartoon.
I
or
love
some shit.
rugs. Rugs are cool.
All right, well,
All right, well,
Song.
Oh, yeah,
what are we
song,
talking
yeah,
about?
let's
Okay,
get-
yeah. I mean,
We're
recording
going
my
with
first song, I'll say
Oh.
with Dan because the other one, it's not a real
Big Dick
song.
Nick
That's
is not
not a
a
fucking real song. I was like 14.
It has 5 million plays. So.
Yeah, it has 13 quadrillion plays. So, the first song I recorded with Dan was actually made possible through Connor Whipple, CMW Beats.
Oh,
Um,
shout out Connor.
first day at Drexel.
that was the least enthusiastic. Oh.
I'm sorry. Shout out Connor.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's the chillness, bro.
It's the
The
chillness, and
chillness
that's
between
cool.
both of us that like connect. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's chill. I love chillness. Chillness is cool. Fuck, what was I talking
First song.
about?
Burger.
Oh, first day at Drexel, I was like hella nervous because I'm like, I have like really
Your
bad
first day of
anxiety.
college.
Yeah, as most people, you're gonna be fucking anxious. I didn't know anybody. I was coming from 6 hours away. I was just like, where's my mom at? And I see this tall ass lanky white dude, and I'm like, yo, where's this music theory class? And he's like, oh, you're looking for, or like piano class. Like you're looking for this class? Like I got the same class. We compare schedules and we have like every class together. So, we were chopping it up, and then like the next day he texts me and he goes, yo, like this kid Dan like booked one of the studios. Do you want to like come with me? I'm nervous to go alone. And I was like,
People
sure.
are nervous to be around.
Connor was
Dan.
supposed to be my roommate freshman year.
That's crazy.
Didn't work. I got
crazy.
stuck with Dan.
Dan could have been my roommate freshman year.
Yeah, I DM'd him and I'm like, "Oh, you got a roommate?" And he's like, "Yeah, I do, but you can." I mean, on Snapchat we could like talk.
The roommate selection process is so weird.
Dude, it was so
But then I
bad.
ghosted him.
Yeah, bro ghosted me.
Fully ghosted him.
Oh,
Fucking
Caleb, did you ghost
disrespectful,
anybody in
dude.
the roommate selection process?
no, because I went to high school with my roommate.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So you were locked in
Javier.
from the jump.
Oh,
Yeah.
no word. That's dope.
Did y'all post to that like Facebook chat?
Instagram.
Oh hell no.
You did
You
Instagram?
posted on the Instagram. That's how I found you.
I posted on the Instagram, not
I
the
did.
Facebook
I did
one.
the Facebook. I never did the Instagram.
Instagram is where it was at.
Really?
That's
It
crazy.
didn't
It's
help
always
at
music
all.
theory, bro. And was it Luke's class? Luke
Abruzzo?
Abruzzo?
Yeah.
That's how I
Dude.
met Stu, like the same exact way. Like,
Yeah, I wasn't in there with you.
That guy, man. I love him.
yeah.
So we go to the studio with Dan. It's Studio E. So that was the first studio I ever been in. It was like tiny as shit. And I was like, oh, this is so cool. Blah, blah, blah. Dan, I don't know what we were doing, but he was just showing us beats. Connor was showing beats. They were just passing the aux back and forth. And then Dan plays the beat for Earned It, which at first was called Burger. Okay. Because I was, there's a bar in there. Stop with the beefing because it's not a burger. Probably one of the greatest bars of all time.
You fell off.
And Dan played.
You wrote that then?
No, he did. He only got worse from there.
It was a good bar. So Dan played that beat, and I was like, "Yo, this is like so sick." Because immediately I heard this dude's shit, and I was like, "I've never heard like a producer like actually interest me." I thought it was just gonna be some shitty like YouTube type beats that he was pulling up, but it was like some really different like cool sounds, and I really liked the vibe of it. It was like kind of like a summery, just happy vibe, which was that's what I was on. I was on some like happy shit. Like I was a happy dude, not anymore, but like I was.
All went downhill
from that moment. Well, I was young, and I just we just like wrote it. I wrote it very quick. It was like a 20-minute writing, and then like 10 minutes recording it, and then Dan mixed it. So like the whole song we made in like an hour, and I was like, this could not have gone any better.
Greatest song ever.
And I was so hyped because that was my first like kind of like mixed song.
I was hyped too. I thought it was the best shit I ever made too.
And I was surprised. I thought Dan was gonna think it was terrible, and then like never want to record with me again. But he was like, "Yo, like let's do this again." And I was like, "Hell yeah!" Like.
I remember when we were doing
the origin story.
Our second song, Snow Globe.
Snow Globe. That one was so dope.
Luke Santana origin story.
That's the caption.
Yep. I do that all the time.
Yeah,
I do the origin story caption.
When it was our second song, Snow Globe, because Lucas was he was only rapping. No pop.
I had never sung before.
No sing in the voice.
But I always loved singing. Like my whole life, I would sing all the time around the house with my mom and my dad, and just like sing all the time. But I was just like.
A rapper.
I was a rapper. I was nervous to sing in front of people because I never practiced. Like I just did it for fun.
He was very no melody. He was very.
Yeah.
And then Snow Globe. I'm like, try singing it. And he's like,
I was like, hell no.
And you're like, you look at me like, what? I'm like,
no,
just do it. Just sing it. And then here we are. And now he's singing fucking love songs.
All right. It's crazy. I'm glad that I met Dan. He was able to push me, and like I don't think I would. I'm sorry I'm glazing so much. You're lucky,
I love it. This is
like,
a great
he really did push me to like try new things. So I'm glad I had that, because otherwise I would have just been on my own, just doing the same old probably. Yeah. It would have taken me longer to get here.
Yeah. Why Luke Santana though? Like why Santana?
It's not much like origin story to that. Like my name before was Young Houdini.
Okay.
That was the Big Dick Nick days.
That is crazy.
So I had Young Houdini.
He told me that, and I'm like, you need a new name.
Yeah, right. That. Yeah, Young Houdini and my friend Lil Albino was the friend that we had on the song, and then we had I'm not gonna go into that, but I was like, yeah, I need a rebrand. Like I kind of like
Lil Albino.
Lil Albino, he was just a little white dude. We had Big Munch.
Big Munch.
Damn, Ice Spice.
Q-Tip.
Money Mitch.
But there's already a Q-Tip, so like we're like can't do that. I never go by Luke, but I was like, all right, Luke sounds better than Lucas. I feel like is a stage name. So I was like, Luke, my last name is Witted, and that's like lame as fuck. Like I can't be doing like Witted, like whited. I can't do nothing with that.
No one would know how to pronounce it.
No one ever does. It like seems simple, but my friend, not friend now, but my old friend.
We leaving that in?
Damn.
Yeah, Aryan. Fuck that dude.
Oh shit.
He's not gonna watch this. He's not gonna watch this. But my old friend, so we're talking. Oh, we been had beef. If you're watching this, Aryan, slide 34th and Market. Find me there.
I'm just out. You're gonna be back in fucking.
Dude, I know. I'm gonna be gone.
He did not want to smoke. He was not there.
Yeah. Yep. We were literally in Drexel Park, just trying to like come up with names, like pacing back and forth, like just throwing names out at each other. And he goes, like, what about Santana? And I was like, oh, that sounds kind of hard. Like, why Santana? And he was like, I don't know, like, because you're Spanish, so like Santana sounds like a Spanish name. And I was like, fuck it, like Luke Santana. Yeah. We'll just do that. Because at first Lucas Santana, and then Luke Santana just stuck, I think syllable wise, and like it was easier to say.
I never questioned it. When you said Luke Santana, I was like, all right, yep. No.
Yeah, I really just
Sounds
thought it
good,
sounded
rolls off
good.
the tongue.
Like, yeah,
yeah.
like it's catchy. Like
Caleb, what would your
my rap name?
yeah? What would it be?
I guess like I guess my Instagram name.
Sir
Sir
Audrey's
Audrey?
tough.
Sir Audrey's
That's
really
like
hard.
a producer name, though, in my opinion.
Nah, Sir Audrey could be an artist
It
name.
could be an artist
Or
name.
even Autry. Like Autry sounds
good.
sick.
Yeah, Autry's good.
Yeah, I definitely want to do something with like that name. I just don't know what it is yet.
Mm.
You'll find something.
Yeah.
You always do.
What was the name of what was the thing that we were gonna do instead of Stovetop Records?
Echoist.
Echoist.
Echo.
I don't like that anymore.
Echoist.
It's
I
interesting.
feel like though, if we signed
That-
kid,
that is-
if we signed kid, that would work.
But that would have been completely. We never would have had Hot Off the Stove if we went with Echoist.
I like hot off the stove better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
No,
a really
as
good.
soon as we went stovetop, it just opened a lot of
Yeah, because it's like
and like
Echoist
and,
was
like-
AI generated. too.
yeah,
Was it?
and like your brand, like the lighter brand fits stovetop much
Yeah.
better
I
than
think
something called
so.
Echoist.
Yeah.
So it's like
But
and then-
Echoist is a sick sounding like.
It is.
it is a cool word.
Echoist.
it's a
Echoist.
cool
That could
word.
be
But
a
I just
song
I
name.
feel like
Yeah.
That
if
could be a
we
cool song name.
it would be cool to have like artists that sounded
Like
Echoist.
a
Echo.
DJ, a
Echoist.
DJ called Echoist.
Yeah, that
That
could go.
would be hard, like a
Sounds
sounds
rave
like
DJ.
a weekend type
Yeah,
Yeah.
collective or something.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think my rap name. I don't know.
Griff.
Nah,
It's Griff.
I would do something.
La Griffy. L-U-H. La Griff.
Lil
La
Kyle
Griff.
Griff. Lil Kyle Griff.
What about Ilg?
Huh?
ILG from your last name.
That would be awful.
Ilg.
That if I was like in a Norwegian like folk band,
That would go crazy. Well,
That
you
would
want to
be
make a country
fire.
album?
Ilg.
Yeah.
Make Norwegian folk.
Ilg.
Ilg.
New artist Ilg. And I'll put like the two eyes above the eye
Yeah.
just to make it like a little like,
Ilg.
more European. That'd be tough.
Yeah.
I didn't even like do anything last night either. Like just
No,
homework.
just
and
homework.
Just like knocked out. I had a long weekend though. I was playing golf.
Oh, yeah. How was the golf?
It was fine. Didn't play well.
Oh, that's fair.
Per
It
usual.
was a beautiful day though.
Beautiful day
Yeah.
on Sunday. Saturday was kind of gross, but I was fitted up on Saturday. I loved my fit on Saturday.
Hell yeah.
I think at least my idea with golf is that if I don't play well,
You look good.
I'll be fitted up
Drippy.
doing it.
Yeah.
You know?
Hell yeah.
Drip.
That's why I like golf too, because it's like a little bit of
Fashion
know.
show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I was going to say
yeah,
that.
like I could get my own spin on my outfits. you know.
I
And
love golf
sometimes-
trip.
Sometimes
Wait till I start playing golf.
We should do a podcast
should-
episode.
yes, I
Well, we
want
were
to.
saying
I
that
want
last
to.
week.
That would be
Yeah, we
so
should do
sick,
bro.
A golf
golf outing.
That would be
I want
so
to.
dope.
Dude, we could
golf.
go.
I really
We'd
want
have to go
to.
to my house to get clubs for me and Caleb.
Oh yeah, I mean,
But then like if you just drive to my crib and then we can go like there's like a Neshaminy Valley golf course.
yeah,
It's like
I've seen that on
it's like-
golf now.
$40 and it's like
Is that the one we
bro?
went to?
I'm down, bro.
no,
Just
we went
need a
to
date.
I forget it. We went to
I'll
a
smoke
nine-hole course.
y'all.
Oh, okay.
Have you played before?
No,
No.
I haven't.
Yeah,
You're
we
definitely
did.
going to
Dan
smoke
has.
me.
Have you?
Yes,
Luke?
yes. I played once for a music video.
video.
And I hit
Oh,
the
yeah,
ball
I
like
know that.
4 times and I gave up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It was a
hard.
fun day. It was nice
Yeah.
weather out on Sunday, and was watching the Masters while I was playing. So felt like I could
Felt like you were there.
hit shots like Scotty, and
Take some pointers.
yeah. But
Damn.
yeah,
You
it was
couldn't-
not. It was not playing well. Was not playing well.
It's all right.
Which is how it goes, I guess, sometimes. But I guess back to a conversation that is relevant.
So, so what are your branding plans, like going forward for your music?
It's a good question. You know, I like to leave that stuff up to Dan a lot of the time. Can I not touch it?
Yeah, and make noise.
I'll be touching
Is
it all the
it
time.
making noise when I touch it? Would you be able to hear it?
Do it.
If I just move
Yeah,
it
it's
like
like-
this?
Just leave it alone. Just leave it like alone.
I gotta
Damn it.
touch something though. I'll hold my water bottle. I gotta be
Just
touching
hold
something.
the inside of your leg.
That's like, I feel like I'm violating myself doing that. Nah, I'm good.
Your branding.
Yeah, branding
Back
plans.
to branding.
Back to branding, guys. I mean, I don't really know. Like, I like the path we're going down now. Like where Freezy At, like where it's kind of like a cool like little alter ego, and then we can always like switch back and forth between the Santana stuff and like the Freezy stuff. But I don't really have like set plans branding wise. I feel like that's something I definitely gotta get into more after we're done with the EP and like.
I feel like it's like you have a strong visual identity. Like,
Do I?
Especially for this project, like the font and like the real bold like stretch font is like very strong visually, and then like all your covers are very strong. Like the goggles were something in the past that were like
That's
branding.
what we used in the past.
But also
yeah.
it's like it's nothing like it's just like you, which I think is
It's
important.
just
like
me. I think that's dope. Yeah.
But
The
drum
merchant stuff
sticker-
is cool. I would say like the confidence is also a part of the branding. Like I feel more confident with my music, and I feel like I'm showing that like in the marketing and like just in the songs themselves. So I feel like that's probably the biggest part. That it's not as much a visual thing. It's just like a feeling. But
I think the music videos all feel similar. Like even like I was talking to Luke about it while he was here. Like the one he shot for Mr. Know It All. Like I had no input in that. Like you had no directorial input in that. Like
and Mr. Know It All.
yeah,
Yeah.
like you just
That
like,
was I was like, Luke, you
do
know,
what
I
you
trust
do.
your vision. Like do what you do.
and
it came out
he
really
even
nice.
brought in like his more of his vision, but he's still like without us talking to him really, like he knows our visual identity like strong, and like it's because we've worked with him so many times.
Yeah,
but, like,
he's done enough stuff with us.
but also like I feel like you look at all our music videos, you look at the Instagram posts, you look at like the album covers, like you know the vibe
Right.
exactly
immediately, which I think is very strong. I think your
It-
past covers are fire as fuck.
Yeah, I like.
Yeah, I like the one when you're in the crowd, getting held up.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yo, the one that Ahmad was in that like shed or where was it? On the couch?
Yeah, the radio.
Oh, the radio
That was
one.
fire.
That one
album
was really
fire,
dope.
too.
Appreciate it. That was cool. That was like in a barn.
Yeah,
What was it? Yeah, it was like a barn. They just had that. Like
Shout
it
out
was
Roberto.
perfect. I saw that. I was like with the painting in the back.
No, when we
brought over
turned the corner,
TV.
we were like, whoa.
If I felt like I was in a sitcom, I was like, this is like some Friends or like some Seinfeld stuff.
You like Seinfeld?
Oh, I love Seinfeld.
I've been watching a bunch of Seinfeld in the past
Oh,
like 2 weeks.
beautiful,
I like
beautiful.
binged it.
Oh hell yeah!
So good. It still holds up. I think
Oh,
we were
it's
talking
so
about it
fucking
the other
good.
week.
Yeah.
Have you seen Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Yeah, they just finished up. I just watched the finale
Oh, dope.
2 days ago.
Oh damn. Okay, word. Yeah, I love Larry David. His
Yeah.
writing style is fucking hilarious.
I was talking to Caleb. I have
His
my
ideas,
own. I have
yeah.
my own like
No way.
curb ideas, bro. Like I like write them down because I
Mhm.
feel like that shit happens so much.
Oh yeah.
Like if I ever got the opportunity to be in a writer's room for that type of show, dude, I would have so much material.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
you would
bring out the
make a
catalog.
fire like reality type comedy.
I just
That'd be
feel like
dope.
so like I can't say the stuff
Can you give us a few of
because
the
it's like
ideas?
people would know that I was talking about them, so I don't want to say.
Oh, okay.
But man, bro, I have good ideas. I just can't say it because it's so like it's like very specific.
We'll say it off camera.
Yeah, I'll tell
say it
y'all
off
later.
camera.
I'll tell y'all later.
Have you unrelated? Well, kind of related to this, but have you guys seen I Think You Should Leave
Yes, he
With
just got a
Tim
podcast.
Robinson.
He just got a show ordered at HBO.
at HBO? I'm so excited
I've
for
heard
that.
of it. I haven't watched it.
Tim
You gotta
Robinson.
check it out.
I told you to watch
He's
it,
a
bro.
genius.
I know I didn't watch it,
He is
bro.
a genius. Have you seen it?
Dude,
gotta watch
dude,
it.
it's your type of comedy.
Oh,
I'm actually
100%.
surprised that you haven't seen it.
I don't watch TV.
But you have to watch
It's 15 minute. It's like a short.
that.
form.
Super short. Amazing show. I fucking love
Yeah.
that show. He's a comedic genius. He perfectly encapsulates like awkward, like very uncomfortable situations. And
I'm
it's so
joking.
funny. I'm joking. I've referenced that show more than anything I've ever
I've heard you
referenced
say
in my
that
life.
so many times.
I'll say like I
Yo,
should
can
have
you-
got that.
Yo, can I just get you on video saying that you have beef with the president of the United States?
I have beef with the president of the United States, current, former, future. I don't give a fuck.
Damn, that's crazy.
I'm ready to throw.
That's actually
Dan for
crazy.
president?
You aren't gonna tell
Dan for
anybody.
president?
You ain't gonna tell anybody that I ate a bite of your cheeseburger, right?
Damn, you ain't gonna tell anybody that I absolutely housed your burger.
Shout out Hausner.
Shout out Hausner.
What is that?
He's a dude.
Oh,
He's a dance
Sounds
friend.
like Hoser.
No,
How's
Hausner.
it?
That's where that's the first dude I really made music with.
Yo, Hausner. Catch me outside 34th and Market.
I got beef with Hausner. You've had nothing but positive interactions.
Oh no, he's great. Great guy.
You thought I was him.
I did think it was him. When Dan, back to when he was messaging me about being his roommate, he didn't have any pictures of himself. Because, you know,
was a
Dan, being such
mystery.
a selfless guy,
No,
loves taking pictures of other
And
people.
I photography. It was
Yeah.
photography.
Did he
But
send you like selfies in?
Hausner was
you said, "Yo, send pics."
Send pics.
Dan's shirtless.
He's like sending me an overhead.
Overhead with
twerking.
the cheeks out.
Yeah.
Bruh.
That didn't happen.
It did, guy. I'll pull them up. I'll
Jokes.
pull up the receipts.
Nah, but
they're coming up right here.
but most of my like at the time we were rolling out a project like with Hausner and like
It was like a music video.
yeah, and like most of the shit on my page was like Hausner.
So you thought he was it?
I thought he was him, and then I met Dan, and I was like, "Oh, give me your Instagram," and I pull it up, and I look at my DMs, and I'm like, "Bro,
I ghosted.
you ghosted me, bro. Like you didn't respond to me."
That's so funny.
I was like, "Ain't no way that's
Sorry.
you, Mr. Flavin."
Mr. Flavin.
Flavin. I used to call you Dan Flavin for a while.
I used to call you.
Flavin.
That real. Though.
You've never referred to me by my actual name, I don't think, ever.
I call you Lucas a lot.
No, like my last name. I don't think I've ever heard you say my last name.
Oh no, Witted. There you go.
Yeah, there
There
we
you
go.
go. Quote that.
Witted.
With it.
Witted.
Luke Witted. Luke Whitney.
Luke Witted. Witted.
Luke Witted.
Luke Witted be
I
witted,
wanted
witted.
to name my son so it's like I'm witted. I'm never
You
having
gotta
kids
find a
at this
mate
point.
first, buddy.
A mate is crazy.
That's what Travis Kelce said. It was
Next,
so funny.
next
Did he
Bachelor.
actually?
he said
Next
he
Bachelor.
said I gotta find a mate and start breeding.
That's disgusting. That's vile.
That was on his podcast.
No, you said it. You claimed it. Now.
I'm basically him.
Yeah, you're basically
Travis
Travis.
Kelce.
You're seeing my routes too.
Yeah, and you're gonna start dating the next Taylor Swift.
Luke Santana.
There we go.
Oh,
That's
there
perfect.
we go.
That's perfect.
Boom, works out.
Tall, skinny, blonde lady. Me.
All right,
Taylor
roll with that
Swift.
here, Griffin.
You're really in the midst of a rebrand.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I did have blonde hair last year.
Yeah.
I was literally a tall,
I
skinny
remember.
blonde lady.
He was going
Damn.
through it.
I was going through it. That's how you know. I was not emotionally stable.
When
He shaved
the
his
hair
head.
gets bleached.
No,
Yeah.
he shaved his head. He used to have like long.
Dude,
ass
I used to
hair.
have long, luscious hair, and then I got rid of it, and it's all fucked.
He shaved his head and then he dyed his hair and like there was like a week in between. Rough week.
Yeah. I went full, like, not even like buzz cut. Like, I looked like bald for like a few weeks. It was brutal.
I've always imagined like what I'd look like bald.
You should try it. Like, but you
Just
got a
go
good,
for
you
it.
got a good flow. I wouldn't
I
take-
can't ditch the hair.
Yeah.
It's too
Buzz cut Griffin.
Buzz cut me would be
Buzz cut
scary.
Griffin.
That's a
Bro.
villain
I have a
arc.
giant forehead, so like it would be rough.
I like how none of us disputed him.
It's just a fact. I have a big forehead. Like I think going bald is honestly one of my bigger fears.
Is your dad bald?
No.
Is your mom's dad bald?
Nope.
Okay, you're
So I
probably
don't
good.
think-
You're probably
I
gonna
think
be
you're
good.
I think
Oh, I'm gonna
gonna
be
play.
bald as hell.
Yeah,
Really?
Oh yeah.
Are
I'm
you
probably
gonna-
be bald.
You're gonna be
like,
bald, really?
My dad is bald was bald, and then
Was?
my huh?
Did he grow his hair
I
back?
don't want to get
We
into
don't wanna
that.
get into
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. My dad was bald, and then like both my grandfathers are bald.
Oh yeah, you are
Okay.
fucked.
You probably
You
could
have-
be at that
You have
point.
no hair.
No, wait. Mom, I could take after my mom's side.
I think hair
It's-
genes are from your
it's still-
mom's
and,
side.
like-
It's apparently from your mom's dad.
Yeah, that's what I was asking Griffin about the
Yeah.
mom's dad.
But he's like half bald. It's just receding, but it kept his hair. So I mean,
Yeah. What if you had like a crazy receding hairline though? Would you just?
I would just shave it, bro.
Would
Cause I
you
think
shave it?
I have a nice shaped head, and I would just grow my beard out a little bit longer. So,
That's fair.
Yeah, he got a solution. Me, I'm gonna just be weird looking.
You're just gonna look like your dad.
Just, yeah, like
Yeah,
just
my
roll with
dad's
that.
fine though.
Yeah, get
like-
glasses.
I'm gonna send you a picture of my dad to throw up. Look at that shiny
Yeah,
bald head
I'll
on him.
push it. Yeah, shout out Dan's dad. I haven't met him yet, but
He's a great guy.
we were
You
supposed
guys
to be in
will like him.
Dublin, and I don't know what happened. I don't.
I don't know.
The link up of the century, Dan's
That'd be
dad.
Just wait till the
Like,
Tom Flavin episode drops.
That'll be fine.
He'll come in here and
His
teach
name
you
is
about-
Tom.
Yeah,
That's fire.
teach about
Tom and
stocks.
Dan.
Tom Flavin. What would you name your kid? Flavin. What's like cool with the last
I
name?
want to name like I like names that are like gender ambiguous,
Mm.
like Dylan, Sam.
Dylan, I don't agree with. That is.
Why do you like that?
Because I think it's cool. If like especially if a girl's got a name that can be a guy's name, I think that's cool.
Okay, that's fair.
Like Alex,
Yeah.
I think that's cool.
Okay. Just in general, do you have like a few?
So you
that
want
you'd
your kid to be a
actually-
scammer?
Yeah, Alex Theodoracco, scammer of the century, most ever scams wins.
Damn.
Guinness World Record book.
Yeah, hot off the stove record book, most scams.
Mm.
Alex Theodoracco.
Most scams per game. SPG.
SPS scams per SPFS scans per Fortnite season.
I thought you were gonna say scams per
Totally.
show. Everything comes back to
Fortnite.
Fortnite with him.
It's crazy.
Sometimes I think he's
Unpaid.
no.
Paid sponsorship.
Paid employee.
Rob.
Epic Games.
Roblox.
Roblox Rob.
Roblox Rob.
That's like the only thing you remember from Drexel.
That was the only class I would go to because he was so funny to me.
What?
That's
Like
great.
Rob's class?
Rob, dude. I don't know why.
Shout out.
I'm mad Rob left, bro.
Me too.
He would have been a cool professor to have, like,
Mhm.
reoccurringly, I feel like.
You want to roll us out of here, Griffin?
Mm.
Yeah.
Nah, we're gonna keep talking.
All right. This is gonna be a never-ending episode, guys.
Never.
can you do the
ending
outro?
Story.
How do you do the outro?
Show.
Never ending
Story.
story.
That movie brought back a memory.
Yeah, I
You
watched
guys
that
need a
shit.
theme song.
Yeah,
the movie
can
was,
we-
it's like a fever dream,
what's
bro.
your
It's
theme
not.
song?
I don't know. Yeah, when I
Can we make you guys a theme song?
Yeah, make us a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, for 2 7 lines.
It's the Hot Off
AI.
the Stove podcast
Da-na-na.
with Caleb, bing, ding, 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 and Griffin. Ding, ding,
All right,
ding,
all right.
ding, ding.
Bling, bling. You gotta spit now.
Blang.
Just do a
Blang.
ring, just do a ring, just
Oh
do a ring.
shit! Which
Just do a
one?
ring, yeah, we'll-
I know you worry about me. Worry about me. Yeah. I know you worry about me. Worry about me.
One of the worst.
I know you worry about me. In a pharmaceutical and poor. Drop a band at the CVS. Now I'm banned from the store. I know I don't code quite the best. There's a reason I'm on this floor. This type.
Damn.
I auditioned
Hard.
to be the drum guy in an acapella band.
That would be dope. Bismarck.
I'm assuming you didn't get
Game
it.
of
I did
beatbox.
not get it. I couldn't do like 4 at a time.
4 sounds at a time.
Yeah.
How the hell are you supposed to do
Because
that?
you go.
What the fuck? What the hell?
Broke.
I broke.
You malfunctioned.
Systems got me right there.
You got
just
system
glitched.
overload on
What
lock.
was that?
I was like doing the bass and trying to do the hi hat. Didn't work.
That's hard.
That's crazy.
All right, we're
Alright.
done. Bye.
That's it. We need a cooler outro.
No, I'm just kidding. I do my.
We let you
outro.
plug.
Yeah.
Alright, so,
What do you want to plug?
so-
We let
yeah,
me
so-
plug.
Yes.
Well,
Oh,
All right,
okay.
I'll do real radio voice here.
Okay.
So-
What is up?
All right. We had Luke Santana here on this podcast, and thanks for coming on, Luke.
Thank you for having me, guys.
It was a great show, and
Oh, yeah.
we're excited to see what you got coming up.
Running this shit.
Yeah, that was really
Yeah.
good.
No, we'll redo that.
I actually like that. No, I
that
actually
was
like
fire.
Nah,
that.
keep it.
We're leaving it.
Yeah,
We're
that was
leaving
cool.
it. I'm leaving it.
Yeah, we should do. We should.
Should that be like my new voice?
Please,
Should I-
Just for the outros, though.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right, Luke Santana, thanks for coming on today.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for having me.
It's been a long time coming, and we're excited for everything that you have in store.
Mhm.
Go in front of the camera. You can stand up and speak directly into the camera.
No
if you
way.
want.
No way.
Yes.
I'm taking those.
Tell them what's coming up. Tell them what they
Tom,
need to
tell them,
tune
Tom.
into.
That's May 23rd.
May 23rd.
Let me get really up in here. Hey guys, so EP dropping May 3rd, maybe, potentially. Please go check it out. Listen to it. It's going to be really cool. I also have a show at Sonic Soup on May 23rd at 8 p.m. If you guys want
Sonic
to come
Soup.
out, it would be really cool. You know, you're going to see some really cool artists, including me. And yeah, it would be really dope. We're going to have merch. We're going to have hats, shirts. We got stickers we'll give out. And yeah, it's going to be a great time. I'm really excited for what's next to come.
Wow.
Let's go!
Wow. What a
Yes.
great outro.
All right.
We're switched now.
Make sure you
Nah,
like,
you're wrong.
subscribe, comment on the podcast.
Yes.
Luke, thanks for coming on again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And,
Thank
tune into all his stuff that's coming up. Check it out. You can follow Stovetop Records and follow him on Instagram. And stay updated for Sonic Soup 2. That's coming up in a month. And we'll continue to bring you the Hot Off the Stove podcast weekly or whenever Caleb has time to edit.
It will be. It's still weekly.
It's busy. We're
We're
busy.
still in the
Busy,
same. We're still in
bro.
the cycle.
We're
We're still in the
busy.
cycle.
We're busy. We're busy.
Busy. Don't fucking worry about it.
You'll see it when you see it.
We might be filming this one before the last one's out,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
No, the
Doesn't
last one will
matter.
be out tonight.
All right. Let's
Hopefully.
go. Hot Off the Stove, episode 13. We will see you back here next episode.
Yes.
Peace.
Gideon, I
Gideon, I
love
love
you.
you.
Gideon, we love you.